Well, hello. I didn't see you there. So sorry. It's been a bit, hasn't it? It's maybe been a minute. What's up, love? You know, in my heart, love, you are the first comment. The bot doesn't even exist. You were here first, to my knowledge. You know, and I think everyone here could and probably would vouch for that, in my humble opinion. And there's Shaman, right with the second one. Absolutely, welcome in. Hello. Oh, you can hear my voice, maybe not. Good. Had to make sure the audio is working. Silly thing. You have to make sure that audio thing is working or something. I don't know, to do the streams. Aside from it being a minute since we've opened the game, it has been a minute since I think we started on this screen in particular. For those who don't know, I've been rolling most of the starts of these streams straight from the game, and I haven't been displaying how Sifrin on this main title screen has actually been growing more and more tired of the looping. And I think it's a really cool detail, and I meant to highlight it on last stream, and I didn't remember until 2 weeks later. Right now. But I wanted to show that off before we actually started anything. Yes, baby sleepy, absolutely. I hope everyone is doing well, though. I am feeling pretty A-okay. I might be a little stuffy during the stream, so I apologize if I need to take any little breaks to blow my nose or anything like that, but I think we're still good to roll. But yeah, no, you are all good, Ben. Thanks for stopping in. I hope D&D goes well. I hope the session's I hope it's a good session, my friend. How dare you have stuffed nose SMHing my head. I know. It's like, I'll have to talk about it at some point. I don't think I mentioned it on Sunday stream, but like... Okay, no, I think I'm stupid. I was about to say I might have had a slight withdrawal off of the wisdom tooth medication this past weekend and gotten like kind of sick. That I am kind of still recovering from, but so yeah, I'm also in Ben's campaign, so I'm gonna be here in spirit only. You are all good, love. I appreciate you guys stopping by. On a quick side note, mentioning Sifrin on the title screen, did you play the prologue game Start Again? So I unfortunately am rolling this on console, so there's no way to play that to my knowledge. I did, however, watch a playthrough of it. Ren was very quick to direct me to a good playthrough, and so I watched through it before actually starting this game. So I know of it. It has been... I'm actually going to look, because I want to see how many months it's been since we've started this game. It's been... I wanted to say 6, because it is May now, and that might actually be an accurate estimate. It has actually been 6 months since we started this game. That is insane to me. Granted, that also that doesn't count the month-long break I took, and then the however many Tuesdays we've had to miss for a new game or for just taking a break because of health or this or that, but we carry on 6 months later. But yeah, no, we're feeling pretty good. I think we just get into it. If I remember correctly, I don't remember anything. So we might... Oh, well. No time. There's a house to explore. You put the key in your pocket. Now I'm trying to recall what exactly we were doing 2 weeks ago. Storage room. Let's look around. Or not. If I remember correctly, I think our last... Someone just took a bottle from you. I think our last loop around, like, I somehow missed something in the house, which is surprising to me because, like, I feel like I usually take my sweet time in these rooms, but who's to say? But we're gonna try to... Oh, we got the pillar talk. You okay, Sif? I really don't think we'll have another switch inside of pillar. Yes, I think using the same tactic twice would be quite stupid. Yeah, but I'm gonna make sure. Open the closet, it's full of boxes and papers, and a pendant shaped like a bell. Oh, I'm so glad this has amounted to nothing. I'm still salty about that pendant chain situation not working out. But one of these days it might. It just might. You got the bell pendant back. Ding ding. Yeah, but we can appreciate funny noises though, if nothing else. Oh, that just gave me an idea for another channel point reward. Let's see. I did take some medicine before stream, so it might just take a little bit for it to kick in, but hopefully I will not either sound as stuffy or I will be more attentive to some of the things going on. Because right now, admittedly, I think I do sound a little nasally. So forgive me here if I go a little lighter on the voices tonight, but you know, it's been one of those days. It's just one of those days. You don't want to go inside the change house, the house of change. Oh yeah, I can't explain. There's a switch in the pillar. Wait, what? Hold on. Why did Isabeau make the comment about the pillar not having a switch beforehand if this is the one we have to do? Either it's just like a very slight oversight, or it maybe it's a hint. Matt Pat, game theory, what are we thinking? Matthew Patrick? I am really quickly... I have my light on right now, because I usually find it more comfortable to have the light on during streams. For some reason I'm not feeling it right now, so I'm gonna really quickly turn the light off. And of course, that simple action of turning off a light turned into me also blowing my nose, and then also realizing I needed to fill up my water. So apologies. Whoa, with the 10 stream streak. Wow. Press the button, Sif. Do it. You gotta press the button, Sif. You've been here for 10 streams. Matt Pat retired. It's Tom now. Yeah. Unfortunately, but I only hope that we can call Matthew Patrick from the grave to rise once again for my specific theory. Catchphrase. Also, worm. Our group is currently doing the worm as of right now, as you can see. You purposely trip on a small rock. Whoa, you okay, Sif? You give a thumbs up. You're clumsy and not at all threatening and overpowered compared to them. Interesting. We're really throwing them off. Matt Pat will always show up for you, Gav. Aww. I appreciate that, Shaman. When we needed him most, he was there. So I guess I have to find a fine medium between trying to move through... So sorry, I was double checking my mic settings. Moving through this area somewhat quickly, but also trying not to miss, you know, important details. So, oh my god. Wow, there goes our incredible acting skills of acting like we're not overpowered. Great work, Sif, as always. But yeah, we'll kind of... I think I'll try not to burn through dialogue. And I'll try to keep an eye out for anything that seems new. But I'll also, like, not reread every single line of dialogue like I think I was doing towards the end of stream. The cupboard is full of various board games. This is where we talk about checkers. Some cutlery and kitchen utensils. Okay. Figurine of the Change God, it's been destroyed. Yeah, okay. Nothing on the table. And now I'm curious, how many loops in? At least 16. So I wonder if we're gonna get this line of dialogue that you kind of hear in Start Again. Some books. One of them is a very striking cover of a Moodoo clay figure. Spooky. Okay, nothing there. Not yet, at least. Guess we're not that deep in the hole yet, somehow. Okay, I think this is a storage room. Nice. What? Well, let's go inside then. Ooh, it says do not shake. See, that's the barrel water that's actually Barrel Baja Blast. The triple B. So you don't want to shake it, otherwise it'll spray everywhere. It's a Poetarian Vulgardian translation dictionary. It's open to a page of Vulgardian words starting with a T. Let's see. Do we have much to say about this? I don't think so. I think that is reused dialogue. Harumph. What's up, Arts? Welcome in. Some vials. You pick them up. Dude, I'm so glad they named a certain juice, a certain broth after my favorite album. That's so great. Shadow Ginger. The bookcase is filled with many books written in many different languages. Vulgardian, Potarian, and Voodoo. One of them is written in a language you cannot read. Just looking at it is giving you a headache. Dude, I kind of just look at everything and get a headache, alright? Let's get with the program in Stars in Time. I think that's everything here, though. So, they're not really, I guess, just that dialogue. But I was saying at the beginning of stream, I'm trying to, Big Pete's. I was trying to recall what exactly we were looking for at this loop, but I think we'll call a loop and see if he can give us like a quick reminder. And again, I'll try not to roll through every single dialogue option with them, but we will see. Okay, sweet. So that's not like too overpowered then. Good to know. pass it back to TF. Oh, yeah. We're at 64. Oh, I'm so sorry. 640,111 loops. You know what? At this pace, I sure believe it, Jamin. I genuinely believe that. Oh man, I missed the 110,000, or sorry, 11,037th loop. Yeah, that's tough, man. I mean, you know, you'll just have to go back to the highlights and, you know, check out the VOD. Don't worry, I make a VOD for every single loop. YouTube is kind of fighting me on keeping my channel up because of that, but, you know, it is what it is. Ooh, 1,000. Ooh, a piece of candy. Let's call loop, shall we? Yeah, Gav, just loop 60,000 times at the beginning of the stream for some reason. Yeah, I was getting bored, you know. You know, I'm not like diagnosed with any kind of ADHD, but you know, looping 60,000 times at the beginning of stream might be a sign that of that. But I don't know. I'll mention it to my doctor. All right. Hello, Loop speaking. Thank you for calling. How may I help you? Dude, Loop has got to be my favorite sales representative. Absolutely. Okay. So I'm gonna say help everyone. Okay, never mind. It's just need help in general. What? Need help with your family members again? You know what to do. Okay. Well, we do know this, so, yeah. And we have had this, I do recall this dialogue. Well, you can help them again if you want to, but you really don't need to. Yeah. I was trying to remember which one we picked last time. I genuinely... It might have been the other one. Oh, I do not know why... I don't mind. It did not want an equation on here for some reason. They're just haters, I agree. How many of those were forgetting the letter? Hey, you can't call me out on my own stream about that, alright? It happened one time, alright? A single time. Alright? Never again. And in fact, actually, I don't think it ever happened, actually. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it never happened. So... who is the fool now? Okay, I really just want to know, like, what I should be looking for. Yeah, find out more about the loops. Okay. I could use a refresher, but I think that's going to give us, like, the whole shebang. So, if you turn 640,111 into letters, we're on Gavin loop. I see what you did there with the numbers and the, excuse me, letters. Very clever. What should I do now? So, you've found out more about Timecraft, and the head housemaiden just repeated everything when you saw her. What else could you do to find out more about the loops? Maybe you could talk to someone whose name is Loop, huh? That's awesome. A refresher? Sure. I'm repeating what you already know, but you're stuck in a time loop. You're repeating the same 2-ish days from when you wake up in Dormont to seemingly when you talk to the head housemaiden. When you get to the head housemaiden, or when you die, you immediately loop back. You're not completely hopeless, though, you're not completely helpless, though, since you can more or less control when you loop back. And just the fact that you loop back means you seem to have some kind of control over time. Just like the king. The king said his power comes from something called Timecraft, so we can assume this is what you're using as well. The power to time. I can read right now. 8-hour workday be damned, I can read. The power to craft time. It has been hypothesized to exist, but it's never been proven up until the king appeared. Timecraft is supposed to ask for immense amounts of power. It was believed that crafting time to pause time for a single second would kill the user immediately. So, how did the king get this power? How did you? You also found out that what happened with the head housemaiden wasn't a one-off. Every time you talk to her, she seems to be repeating the exact same thing until you loop again. She says something is broken, failing, rotting. Okay, that was actually a good refresher though. So realistically, we need to talk to the king, I guess, more? Find out more about the king. Okay, never mind. How did you both get those burnt sugar candles? We don't have to talk about that, Loop. I just really like that particular smell, you know? Okay, well... I suppose we'll do what we always do. Aimlessly wander around. Flea market. I am definitely... Wow, that's Loop's voice. I am definitely not looking around me and admiring the view instead. So tell me if I'm about to run into something dangerous. Whoa, whoa, whoa. To keep Isabeau from running into the life-ending tears. And then you skip the dialogue. Because you're evil. It is I, evil Siffrin. You know what they call me. Nurifis. Actually, never mind. I think it's just Nifris? Yeah, I think it would just be Nifris. Nifris. Sadness? Actually, it's a happiness. Mira, alright. This one's actually ecstatic to be this. Or no, I think it'd be Nerfus? I think it'd be Nerfus, because I forgot that the R is after the F. When you spell it the right way. This is a really, really important bit that we get right, guys. We can't... When Gavin goes live, we need to have this set in stone because, you know... Is he a part of Organization 13? Fortunately, I would not be the one to ask. Okay. So, paper. Let's try it. No, scissors. Okay. I'm smart. Yeah, I use my brain sometimes, maybe not. There we go. And then this should finish it off. It apparently did not. Good thing that did nothing. We love a good old nothing around here. A good old nothing burger. 1000 XP though. I'll take it. Okay. Hole in the wall. We do love our holes in the walls. They are in the walls, guys. Just wanted to let you know. Okay. So we can go... Actually, you know what? I'm stupid. I'm like really stupid. I'm like stupid to an extent that I don't trust myself to use the star crest there because I feel like it's been like at a like horribly long time since we've done this first floor. Oh, we can't. Okay. Well, we might have a quick scuffle then. They're in the... Yep. I'm sorry to be the one to tell you, Arts. They are in the walls. We're gonna have to get the in Stars and Time Exterminator out here. The Sadness Exterminator. That's not a bad name for a Twitch. Oh my. Never mind. I was gonna say that's not a bad name for a Twitch channel. Sadness Exterminator. Hello, Boulder. I'm going to save because I'm smart. And even though this is realistically kind of wasting time, it's going to be an even more very bigger waste of time if I somehow go all the way back and then realize that the one I used it on is the wrong direction and we have to restart this entire floor. So, you know. Just a better safe than sorry. Ooh! key. I do not know why it did not just go in the door. Oh no, they're all mixed up. I'm gonna try an interesting strat here called, whichever one will let me attack all of the enemies at the same time, do that. Beautiful. Lovely. And then I think... incredible work. Just a nice, hey, 500. That's not nothing. That's a little something. Dude. AoE. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna use this dang star crest, I'll tell you what. It worked. Bye-bye, tears. Alright, we did go the wrong way. Good job. And now we get to our reward, tall pile of plates. Wow, this game is so realistic. Look at the items. Okay. I'm guessing this is... yeah. Again, so I wonder if there's a way to avoid that. You hit your hip into the counter and bite your lip really hard. You hit the counter back. Real! Show that counter what's up, Sif. Oh. Bad counter.
Let's beat it up!
He's about to body kick the counter too. You feel better. That's, you know what? Yeah. Screw counters. Nothing else here. Flyer for Dormont. It's just Dormont in its entirety. It's like when you go to a roadside stop and it's like an ad for like a small town. Kitchen closet, you open it. And found the egg key. Beautiful. No time. Sink.
Here. What? What is it? What's that? Is that an entire potato in the sink?
What a waste. Cookies. Frozen in time. A pot filled with bubbling food, frozen in time. The steam is frozen in midair. Blah 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 blah. It's a barrel. It's full of nothing. It's a barrel, also full of nothing. And then do we have a secret? No. No secret, no secret, no secret, no secret. Nothing else here. No secret, no secret. Okay, same pile of plates. Beautiful. Alright. I'm gonna try, like I said, I'm gonna try to kind of schmoove it through here. I say as I run directly into an enemy. Also, I don't feel like we fought this guy very often, so interesting. I like their smile. What you so happy about? Nothing to smile about here. You know what? I'm just gonna make us a little faster. Pew pew! Oh, I still got an attack in. Good job. Here, have a rock. See, you know, Charlie Brown was so upset about getting that rock, but he didn't realize he'd actually be prepared for some encounters. Okay. Try this again. I mean, it's just gonna be the same thing, I think. Yeah. I mean, I guess we could just do that and basically tank this next attack. I probably should have just done the normal rock attack to see if that did anything. Beautiful. We love it. Okay. Now do the worm. Okay. Egg time, baby. Door. I adore this door. Do not shake. The Baja Barrel. Classic. Let's see. A row of spears. Beautiful.
Oh, look, on the wall. There's nothing. It's just a normal, boring wall.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, that's freaking... yeah, I agree, Bonnie. A big... We really forgot it again. Huh. Interesting. A big steel thing with a stone on it and an oven for weapons. Those things have a name, but you can't remember what it is. It's a forge, and that's an anvil, Sifrin. And the stone is a sharpening stone. Oh. Ah, then. You pick it up. Sharpening stone. You put the stone in your pocket along with your souvenirs. An anvil, sharpening stone in forge. And some vials. You pick them up. You got crafted water. You give it to Bonnie for safekeeping. And nothing else is there. Yeah! Thank you. I'll be here all night. Kita, baby. It is adorable. Truly. Oh, ghost. Ah, no ghost. Welcome to the blacksmithing zone. Jack Black is a very big fan of the Jack Black smithing zone. Nice comfy bed, some notes. Handwriting is terrible, so you can barely read what's on it. Various newspaper articles about the king. Whoa, hold on. Are you telling me this is what I needed to look at in the first, like the last loop that I somehow missed? That is slightly aggravating, but we did it this time, so it is okay. You never looked at them closely before, have you? You take a step forward. Oh, so many articles about the king. His conquest was slow enough that the Valgardian press had time to write about him. I remember that. But there was no one to write them now. You all start reading random articles. Ooh. Hold on now. Chad, are you hearing this song? I don't know if this is played already in the game, but I don't recall it. But I really like it. It is like slightly giving me Night in the Woods vibes. I'm thinking specifically, I think at the library, when you're like doing research about the different ghosts, and maybe it's either that or the haunted house section with Greg. But I really like it. This is a really good track. You all start reading random articles, which, funnily enough, is kind of similar to what we're doing in this scene. This article is about his slow march to the Dormont's house. This one is about his probably being from another country than Valgard. Huh? He really isn't Valgardian, then. Oh, apparently not. This article says there's no record of him anywhere, up until he appeared out of thin air sometime after, in his adulthood. Looks like he lived in the city of Corbo for a few years before he came the king.
So he was a traveler, like Fernandil.
Please don't compare us to him, thank you. That's right. He did talk about Valgardians before. The way he phrased it, it did seem like he thought of Valgardians as people other than himself. And he said he thought of Valgard as welcoming. Always willing to welcome people in, even someone with no name, no home to speak of. You should go and ask the king where he's from later. Oh, this article is about his fashion sense. Huh? From what I've heard, he does have a very distinctive hairstyle. This article is more about his armor, actually. They even include a sketch, look. Whoa, gnarly. Huh. Well, it's, very shiny, I suppose. Very imposing. There's something that caught your attention, though. Ooh, different dialogue options. Well, I'm gonna be honest, the very first thing that like really stood out to me was the language on the paper itself, though I don't think that's necessarily anything we can comment on. So I'm probably just gonna say his crown. That is a very tall crown. Very king-like. You're missing something. Okay, we can go through all of it. Nice. His shoulder parts. Pauldrons, Sifrin.
They're so big.
The pauldrons are big, and he is also very big. One pauldron might be bigger than all of us combined.
Pauldron house.
Pauldron house.
Pauldron house.
Stop. Well, I don't know, Sif. You say we're missing something, but I think that's the answer. I think the answer to defeating the king is just making an even bigger pauldron that can contain him. So, I think I've solved this game. I think we can wrap it up here, guys. Thanks for watching. The patterns. The patterns? On his chest and gauntlets, you mean?
It's just like...
Oh.
It's just a weird losange. What's so weird about it?
Those are stars.
Stars? What's a star?
The dots in the sky. Sif and I were looking at them yesterday, remember?
Oh.
This article here does mention his speech mannerisms. Stars and sky-related things seem to be something he comes back to often. Stars, huh? What could be interesting about them? Stars. Is there somewhere in the house where you could find... Oh, I know where in the house we could find out more about stars! Oh, it's all coming together! I'm so happy, because I think the last loop, I totally missed this, and I was like... Feels like we didn't really do anything in the last loop. But, no, that's it. Oh, baby. Oh, baby, the gears are turning. We make him a bigger cauldron with those house with the stars. Exactly. It'll be a mansion at that point. Okay. So, yeah, cool. Yeah, basically, I don't even need to play the rest of the game. I just already know how it's going to end now. We're just going to make a bigger, even bigger cauldron. It's going to be great. It's going to be the best. Okay, we got a new tarot card, though. So, let's see. Pick a card at random. The card has a drawing of 5 women fighting with spears. Why are they fighting? The bottom says 5 of Wands. You got the drawn card. You put the card in your pocket along with your souvenirs. Most excellent. Truly. Okay. Sorry. I decided to unplug my phone because it is aptly charged. Which is what I use to read chat. That's some great behind-the-scenes content for you all. Probably. Hey, broken egg key. It's like the normal egg key, but after Chris has broken it on his thigh and then swallowed whole. Why does the pillow look so... not... here? Some people like to sleep with no pillows, or so I've heard. I'm kind of curious what that one was. We don't have a pillow, do we, in our inventory, do we? Because, like, all of the other ones are, like, weapons that we, you know, have, like, taken already. Just gonna check this wall for any secrets. I think we missed one of these. Okay. So I'm curious. I'm curious what that one was. You open the closet. Something's weird.
Huh? Something's weird? Like what?
I'll let you know when I figure it out. You take the item. Salty broth. Home time. Welcome in, Ren. Thank you. Thank you. This was, you know, just one of my genius titling methods. I totally didn't just blank on a name last minute and throw that up. What can I say? I'm a genius. I'm a genius. No, Arts. Oh, Dio's like totally not onto us. She does not even have a clue what's even going on here. She's just freaking speculative and a freaking idiot. Cause I am hiding it so well. Hey, Sif. You okay, buddy? What's up with the barrels? Oh, oops. That's not false, I guess. Anything could be in there. Yeah, I think this is just the memory of barrels. So, oh right, I forgot the different issues. So we actually did progress, I think, through the castle correctly this time. Instead of just singing,
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
it's filled with wax and candle making supplies. But yeah, no, I figured out what I did wrong on the last loop. And it's really stupid, but I'll show you after we're done in this room. You don't have to do the barrels and pillars statues anymore. By the way, since you got those memories. Yeah, I guess I don't need to be playing it as careful now because I did kind of figure out what I was doing wrong last stream. Part of me is just speculative that I am going to miss new dialogue. Which, honestly, actually, hold on. Yeah, this might be new. Piercing craft, creative craft. Where's the protecting craft chapter? It's a craftonomy book, not craftology. This one is about the study of craft, not your fortune. You know this already. Yeah, we're gonna stay silent. And I guess that does nothing. Okay. I was curious if, since we rolled out the, conversation with Odile and learned the truth, in quotes, if that dialogue was gonna change, but guess not. You like being able to be near them and not have to contribute to the conversation. But yeah, no. I guess I don't need to be this attentive to details, but I did say at the beginning of the stream I was gonna still do my due diligence of checking every corner. So the thing I missed last time, I'm assuming this was a thing, is that I forgot to check this, which then gave us our big progression into, we should ask the king about not being from Valgard. And about these details regarding his, patterns and the stars on everything. So, I guess I somehow missed that last time. Hence why. Because I was like, I'm trying to think of the right way to word this while juking this guy. Ooh! Close. But yeah, like at the end of stream last time, I was like, dang, I guess we didn't really make the proper progression. But we have done so. Oh, and we get to visit the secret third story room. Well, it's not a secret, I guess, but like, it's the one that we've only gone in once, and it said it was the wrong way, but I think it's going to be the right way this time, and I'm excited. Oh wait, yeah, we're going to do that. Damn! Okay, Isabeau. But yeah. Very, very excited to look at this wall and then start another fight. But more excited that we'll hopefully be progressing a little more of the story today. Though I am, admittedly, taking a little bit of my sweet time, really just not dodging these encounters as I should, but that's okay. Let's see if this... Hey, pretty good. I mean, honestly, can we just... I know. The audacity. I don't know. At this point, at least, okay, I will say, at least for, well, I was about to say, at this level, at first floor, it's not even taking that long. And it's not taking much longer than, I guess, to just escape. So it's like free XP, even though I probably don't need it. But then I remembered, I think some of these are actually slightly higher enemies, or higher level enemies, so. I don't know. But yeah. Also gives me a time to process the, what I'm trying to do. Remind me of which floor I'm on. I am on, this is the first floor. We are taking our sweet time. Though, to be fair, I am trying to juke these sadnesses, and I'm just not on my toes today, I guess. But yeah, like when that happens, I'm like, you might as well just give it a try and see if you can get a free 400 XP. And now we can do this. Dude, I'm so happy about the family member update to dialogue. It brings me great joy to my My cold, desolate heart. Alright. We should totally check all those pillars. Feels like a minute since we fought this Sanus, I have to say. This is the lottery one, I think. It's the Powerball.
Big ball head.
You get a really good memory for level grinding after this, assuming this is still the loop you did the friend quest on. It is. Yes. Yes, it is. Scissors. Okay. Do you need help? Yeah, we did. I think we technically did all of them. I think we did, like, daydream through Odil's one. I think that's the only thing. I think that would be the only one. Also, I'm so sorry. I missed your 10 streak. Thank you for pointing that out, Shaman. I do not know why I did not see that. We got the 10 streak crew! Woo! Okay. I'm allowed to make mistakes right now. Okay, so that did something. And this does nothing. Okay. So rock. What are we walking and rolling? Actually, wait, do you have the memory of family yet? I think that sounds familiar. I feel like I should. That does sound really familiar, so. Oh, it really is just everything besides what they're immune to. Okay. Cool. Alrighty. Oh, it's not even about to attack. Okay. We'll just kind of buff up. Because that's the craft essence I'm thinking of. Okay. Or memory. Okay. I see. Yeah, we'll have to check after this fight, because I feel like I do. It sounds familiar. There we go, that's the faster one. Thinking of the wrong game. You know, to be fair, I was going along with it. Like, you don't beat yourself up over it. It's been a long day. Ooh. Yeah, let's have some fun. Oh, that art! I love that art. But anyway, yeah, if you have the memory of family, it's really good for grinding on floor 1 specifically. Okay. I don't believe I have it equipped, unfortunately, but... Oh, sweet. We got that back. Oh, wait, did it change? Awesome. I'm blind. Bad brain. I somehow slipped into Fate/Grand Order for a sec. Oh, you were all good. Okay, is it paper then? Okay, now it's paper. I am just actually blind right now. It really do be one of those days. So if I can, like, kind of stay a little... That was good. A little more on top of my game, then we're actually not doing too bad here. I guess we'll just do another shield for everyone. And then we'll get our jackpot. Yeah, baby! Beautiful. Heals up everyone. Love it. If I can be a little more cognitive during the king fight, then this will actually be... This will be some incredible stuff, I think. Actually, wait. Oh, it's Sif. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna give it to Issa. Get another paper attacking, because I think we're still good for that. Nice. Beautiful. What do we got? Okay, and... Yeah, we don't have paper 5 yet, unfortunately, so... Okay, no, I thought that was the... Let's go, Bonbon! Good stuff! Level 73, 46, 46. Awesome.
We did it! Victory!
Alright, let's keep moving. Alright. If I must. I don't know if it was specifically for this loop, but I'm gonna try not to zoom through this dialogue. This room feels different than the others, doesn't it? It's missing the threatening presence that the rest of the house has. Shall we take a break then? No. We should keep moving and...
What was that?
Being home after a day of being social is the best. Brain is melty for a small bit. Yeah, I feel that. That's what this past weekend felt like. I think I'm still hungry. I think I'm hungry.
My time!
Okay, I'm gonna... Because this is all pretty similar.
You guys stay here. I'll get some snacks ready.
Okay, snack leader. Oh, I remember something. Isabeau. Heads or tails? Huh? Tails. Lydia takes a coin from her pocket and flips it in the air. Flip, 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 flip. Fell on tails. Huh. I lost. Yeah! What do I win? The sweet taste of victory and nothing else. I don't even get a congrats. Wow, madam. I thought we were friends. Friends, huh? Oh, this is new. Not anymore, madam. It's over between us. We are friends no more. Uh-huh. Huh? Is that new? Is that the first time she said this? What was the coin flip about, madam? Oh, well, I asked the flavor tree. I went to Flavor Town and asked the flavor tree to make me win my next coin flip.
Huh?
Such a silly favor. Purely for scientific reason. I was wondering whether this favor tree business had any truth to it. As we can see, it doesn't. Well. But Madame Odile didn't put any thought or hope into her favor, so why would it come true, right? If you want something to come true, it definitely will. You think so? Absolutely. Yay! Friendship.
Okay, who wants snacks? I have snacks! Today, I have many snacks at your disposal. I have... all these things. Wow. Look at them. Gaze upon them, and choose which one you want. Don't worry, I have enough for everyone.
I want cookie. I don't think we really do the cookie often. Heads or heads.
There. You. Go!
Me as well, please. Bonnie hands you and Mirabelle a few cookies. Delicious cookies. I would mess up a cookie right now, but it would. I think it would also mess me up. I don't know why. I'm like, what are they called? They're like the really crunchy ones, like the really thin but crunchy cookies. Not Auntie Anne's, or like Anne's or whatever. It slips my tongue right now, but for some reason that sounds really good right now. But I don't even know if we have them here to begin with. So even if I wanted some, they're still good, even though you've eaten them before.
So, do you all like it? Did I do a good job as snack leader?
You nod, but prepare yourself for what comes next. I also... Auntie Anne's are pretzels. See, I realized that after I said it. I'm gonna look this up now, though, because, like... I think the Anne's cookies I'm thinking of are the small chocolate chunk ones that you'd get at, like, a school lunch or, like, a vending machine. Let's see. It's like a kind of like a tan packaging. I think I'm thinking of Annie's. I think they're just called Annie's. Oh yeah, famous Amos. I am not really on the money there, but famous Amos is what I was thinking of. Grandma's, I do love. Well, depends on which ones we're talking about here. Because what is it called? I do love Grandma's cookies. Those ones are amazing. I used to have those during high school. And those were like my crutch food during wrestling season. That was like my little treat I got when I was staying good on weight. Love those to death, though. I need to try those again. Go for a mother's cookie. Honestly, a homemade cookie from my mother would be incredible right now. I think the one I was thinking of, though, I need to look up Cookie Crisp. Never mind, that is a cereal. Let's try Cookie Crisp for sale. Never mind, that is also bringing up the cereal again. Well, I guess I'll think of it some other time. They're like really thin, and they don't come in like a box. They're like in a cylindrical wrapping. They're kind of weird. But you'd like find them at like TJ Maxx, if that narrows it down at all, or like Marshall's or Ross. Oh, Heads for Heads, or Heads or Heads was a fanfic that we were reading for a while. Odile was looping. She'd loop when she lost a coin toss, so she would get... Oh, sorry. She'd loop when she lost a coin toss, so she got a rigged coin from the kids in the town to force a loop when she needed to. Oh, that's cool. This is a very, very interesting story to be told. Yeah, this is good. Mm-hmm. Do not make Bonnie sad. All right, nice. After eating your snacks, nothing happens. Actually, nothing happens. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Isa. Really well thought out. I need to go back and finish reading it / reread it. Yeah. In fact, what are you even doing on this street right now? You gotta go and do it now. We gotta know what happens. We gotta know what happens, Ren. Come on. Snap, snap. Which reminds me, I need to finish Swim Against the Tide, which was an Amori fanfic. So while we're kind of going through this dialogue, and I don't think really getting anything new, I was talking about it this past weekend with a friend. Oh, I would have said that one. Oh well. And I was kind of discussing with a friend what game we would be doing after this. Not because we're like necessarily close to finishing this one or anything, but like I was just thinking about it. And I mentioned that we brought up Amori as a possibility, and he like lit up and like started telling me like how much he adored that game. And so unfortunately he and I'm willing to say this on stream, I think he got a bit overexcited and maybe shared a little too much than what I should have known. And I tried to like I'm trying to like gotta cave it out of my mind. So I don't how do I put this? Like spoil myself. But what's up, Mickey? Welcome in. I am more. But you know, it is what it is. Yeah, Maury's so good. Please, West is thinking of streaming it through. Oh, okay. I was gonna say if West is doing it, I don't want to steal our thunder. I'd love to watch a playthrough of it though. I am a wealth of knowledge about that game. I will. Very cool. I'm sure I could use it because I guess without getting super to spoiler territory, he was like, yeah, you can like do, one of the endings, or how do you word it? It was like, if you want the good ending, essentially, you can like screw it up at very specific points. And I was like, that's great, because I'm sure I wouldn't do that. I've never done that in a video game before, ever, because I am perfect at all video games I ever play. 2 routes and a few different endings. Yeah, that's what he was talking about. I was trying to remember how he phrased it, because I didn't want to say the true ending. But, yeah, no, he, well, yes, but actually, no. Dude, you took the collab. If West wanted to, I would be so down. I would absolutely be so down to collab for some Amori. Or really anything, anything to be honest. You know me. Ooh, okay. Well, thank you, Ren. I appreciate it. I would also join to help guide if you guys. Oh, dude, absolutely. No, Ren, we must keep you away because you actually know important information about the game and you know how to properly guide us through it. No, we must suffer. We must suffer. Damn, friendship ended with Jim Jam and Resident Evil. Yeah, this is gonna be a tough conversation with Jim Jam. Sorry, man. I'm not allowed. My mom says I can't play Resident Evil anymore. She says I can only play Amore now. My mom, aka chat. But yeah, no, because I don't remember how we got to the conversation, but it was basically like I was telling him about this game, and because he'd tried it before, but he'd only gotten a few hours in, and so I was like just trying to give him like my spiel on like how much I've been enjoying it without getting into spoilers, and just like a lot of the little details and the dialogue and how I'm enjoying it. And I think I was like, oh man, I'm surprised. Geez, I'm blanking right now because I was thinking about mathematics. But no, I was like, oh yeah, no, we're coming along on it. It's probably not, near the finish line yet, but like, we've got to figure out what we're gonna do next. Have you finished Amore yet? I have not started it. I have not started it, unfortunately. Okay, please don't tell me. Okay. I mean, if we have to go back, that's not too far back. We have to go at least. A note stuck to the wall. It says, no snack eating in this room. Out of the corner of your eye, you see Bonnie chomp on an apple. Honestly, yes. Yes, Bon. Yes. Do it. Do it. Yeah, if he likes Amore, he'll like As Stars of Time. Yeah. You pick up the book and flip through it, waiting for Mirabelle to comment. Sifrin? Oh, yes. The Earrings! My favorite Malcolm Todd song. Your earrings and your bed. I know the words to this song, that's why I'm singing it like this. Ooh, yeah! I have one name left. A desk with an open notebook. It has lovely handwriting. Oh, I recognize this handwriting. This is the seat of a very stylish, very scary lady with amazing fashion sense. She often wore this very cool dress, and she always has her dark hair in a bun. We often had the same classes, but she probably doesn't know I exist. I'm a little sad about it. I always wanted to ask her for fashion tips. Okay, cool. An empty desk. So I'm going to go through these desks really quick before I start another thought in my below average sized cranium. Okay, we got this. I'm doing the mother asking if son finished their homework bit, but with the Amore, should have done mother. I see. Out of disrespect. Very disrespectful. The keychain dangling from it is shaped like a crying mask.
A key? Here?
A mask, huh? This feels out of place. I was expecting a keychain shaped like scissors or something. Pick up the key and do not think about how bad you are at your job. Nah, Sif, you deserve a pat on the back. You're like... you know what? For the amount of bees in your back, Sif, I think you deserve a pat. Oh wow, right here. Neat. Okay. Battle start. Hello, it is me, the Sadness. I sound like this. How are you all doing today? I hope you are having a good day. Me, I'm doing all right. I'm just, I'm just kind of, I don't know, I'm just kind of here. This is my off day. To let the person doing all the investigating who only has one eye. Or sorry, I'm assuming they let the person doing all the investigating who only has one eye. Do it. Also catchphrase. Honestly, you know what? I messed around with some more channel point stuff before stream, and I kind of like the interpretation that Shaman and Ren have had with it so far. Because originally it really was just a make Gavin say catchphrase or like backflip button. But I think I like it more as just like reading whatever's suggested in that voice. So I think I'm, what's the word I'm looking for? Like overwriting that to be that. I am, the word escapes me right now. I need to, words are hard. It's set to require a comment, LOL, so we gotta type like, oh, it is? Oh, weird, okay. Huh. Well, I mean, I guess with, like, the circumstance of... why can I not... Retcon. That's the word I was looking for. I'm retconning that redeem. With the retcon of that redeem, I guess it would be necessary for me to know what I'm saying in that, so... Yeah. Yeah, I'm cool with it. We should be careful about where we use this one. Oh, should we? I don't think I need to be careful about that until the next floor, Odile, so why don't you go read a book? I don't know. It says, stop eating nuts directly from the barrels. Fine. But you can't stop me from drinking water from the barrels. Catchphrase. The door's locked. Oh, we don't have this one. Oh, right, we gotta go on the other side. Wait. Oh my goodness. Absolutely with the moves. No, you deserve the fight, man. I just saw how fast that sadness moved, and I was like, damn. Good for it. Also, we need to check for the memory of family, because I said I was gonna do that about 10-15 minutes ago, and I forgot, and I apologize. That was not very cash money of me, I have to admit. Okay. I think it is going to be interesting, because what are we at? We're about an hour in. We're almost halfway through the second floor. And I'm interested to see if we can actually get to the king fight tonight, because I feel like I'm actually not moving at the worst pace. Also, hey Gavin, check for memory. Family nerd. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that, because I immediately forgot. Man, that early onset dementia is getting really bad. That is not memories. It would be... I think this one? There it is. Yeah, double the XP except Sif. That is crazy. What do we have it on right now? Memory of Self? Wait, what does Memory of Self even do? Okay, it just lowers this by 5. Yeah, you're 100% right. That's not even crazy. Hi, Tabby! Hello! Yeah, no, you're absolutely right. I don't know why I did not have that. I think we're going to keep that as is. In fact, I actually kind of did want to go through and see if maybe some of these... Okay, no, we still need that one. Pretty well. That is crazy, though. 30. Memory of Reflection. Defense at beginning of battle. Plus $30. That is pretty good. I do like having my defense up, though. I just don't know if it rises it by, like, a significant amount. So weak, break. That is pretty good, though. Oh, yeah. I'm tempted. I do like my defense, though. Attack speed at the beginning of battle. So, okay, this is just going to be the... Oh, yeah, we can just auto-equip it, I guess, if need be. So Memory of Self is good for actually keeping track of how many loops you've been on, but it's mostly just that. If you don't have it equipped, the loop number will go up faster than it should. Oh! Interesting. Oh, thank you for sharing. That is... Conceptually, I really like that. Like, from a story point. I think that's sick. Big purr. That's probably the closest to a purr I can make. Health items used by Odile during battle restore more HP. till after I played. Interesting. You know, we all do a little bit of learning, you know, from time to time. It's more likely to buff everyone. Body will never miss. Oh, really? All HP after an end of a battle. That's kind of cool. We're not really losing a lot of HP though. And yeah, I like the buffs. I think the only thing I'm really debating is giving the plus 30 stats to Issa and Odile. But it is kind of nice to have the, you know, these buffs at the beginning of the battle. I guess it doesn't necessarily say how much of a buff they are. So I might just have to do some research at some point and see if I can find that piece of information. Because if it's not like a ton, it's like, well then maybe just the automatic stat boost to those two specifically are, you know, already better than whatever stat boost you're getting from this. There are achievements for getting up to a certain number of loops. I won't spoil unless you want to know. Not sure how arbitrary you consider that knowledge. I think at this point, because now that you've, the reason I'm like debating it is because like the reason, like now you've said that like, oh, you know, the number is not accurate if you don't have that equipped, and now we don't have it equipped. And so I'm like, okay, so then it shouldn't really matter. My only worry would be like, oh, is this going to kind of like affect my like IRL thoughts on like, oh, we should be this far in the game now. We should be this far in the game, and oop, I should be doing this and this. 42069 loops. But Shaman, we're already on 660,000. Come on. We're already past that. So I guess we've beaten the game. We've already beaten the game like 7 times. That's crazy. Actually, I think that I did the math on that wrong, maybe. But I don't be mathing much these days. Astule. What do you guys think of this steel? Different types of soil. Nope. Okay, there you go. Simply a misclick. All good, Shaman. They look healthy. Whoever took care of them before they got frozen did a good, wicked job. Okay. There's nothing in there. I did loop a lot to make sure I got a lot of the extra stuff. Evan beat the game on a really low loop amount, but he didn't go completionist. Yeah, that was my completionist mode. I had my guide Loopathy. So shout out Loopathy. I'm gonna if he hops in again, everyone refer to him as Loopathy. Pretty please. I'm on my hands and knees begging. Or remind me to. But yeah, I guess I was also thinking to myself, I was like, I don't know if I'm even on a completionist route at this point. Like, I feel like I've probably already missed some stuff. And so if I really want to, I'm gonna have to run through the game again. Oh no. Which I don't know how soon I want to do that, but I'm really enjoying my time with the game right now, and I can hardly imagine myself not wanting to come back to it at, you know, a future point. Oh, you are getting a lot of stuff. Okay. Oh, you are all good. You're all good. Hope it's a good call. While passing through, you take a deep breath and... Hey! As you gently poke her, she pokes you back. Your cheeks feel warm. Oh! Friends! Okay. Really quickly... Well, I'm gonna go ahead and do this room, and then I think I'm gonna blow my nose really quick. Also, I'm so sorry. I missed the barrel water like 8 minutes ago. So... There you go. That was the confirmation of me drinking barrel water. You take one at random. It's a lovely, cheesy, mushy love letter from someone named Claude.
Claude.
I can't do that. We need Weston here. I can't do the Peridot voice, unfortunately. Some paper and ink. On the paper, you see a spreadsheet of some kind. There's 2 columns, one filled with names, while the other one has 1 or 2. The first full column is titled Stay Vaugarde. The second, near empty column, is titled Other. What could this be about? It's probably my flanking list of epic WAP battles of Histaway. The head housemaid's massive desk drawer. You start looking for the key. So this is the office of blah blah blah. You pick up the key taped to the underside of the drawer. You found the rock key. The keychain dangling from it is shaped like a hand in the rock position. You put the key in your pocket. Very cool. And yeah, I don't think there's anything super significant here, so we're just gonna kind of go through it. Just really quickly. Yeah, I was gonna say, it definitely feels like I'm taking my time with this game, but oh wait, yeah. You wonder if calling him king might have given him more notoriety than he should have. Interesting. Okay. But yeah, it is what it is. There we go. All right, I'm gonna blow my nose real quick. I'm on my hands and knees, begging you to loop with me. When I'm not around, do you even loop with me? I guess that doesn't make sense lyrically, but it is what it is. Yeah. I meant to say this on stream, but I didn't, because I'm, smart. When I was doing the Shaggy voice on Sunday stream, watching it back, it sounded less like Shaggy and more like Fred Durst from Limp Bizkit, for those who are in the know of Fred Durst. Just felt that the world needed to know that. Yeah, a pile of lists of books that have been checked out of the library. Which, oh yeah, we've already done all that, so I guess, not really looking for this. That was a very weak boo, he's about. Yeah, I'm a spooky prankster. It's okay, man. We don't all let out the greatest boos here and there. Personally, I just do one a year, and I have to charge it up until Halloween.
Sifrin, are you curious about the Change God statues, perhaps?
Ooh, I'm just wondering why they're broken. All you needed was the chocolate starfish. Yeah, that's the king's doing, isn't it? What? There's, you know what? Yeah, I'm committing to it. There's statues of the Change God. The king wants to freeze Volgard in time, so maybe the king wanted to make a statement. Huh? Look how useless your god is. That sort of thing. Huh? But only the faces are destroyed. Normally, you'd destroy the whole statue, right? I feel like we've had this dialogue before. And also, the face is important deal. Oh, yes. So, every statue we've seen so far is made by a different crafter or artist. It's kind of a cultural thing to craft your own change god. Aaron Hansen sounded nice. Is that more an Aaron Hansen than a Fred Durst? The change god, you know what? I kind of hear it. The change god is always changing, always different. And we all have our own versions of the change god in our brains. What? The change god is always depicted wearing the same clothes, so they're at least recognizable in that way. But their face is always changing. I think the change god has like 1,000 eyes. Speaking of Aaron, her daddy wants to drive a bus today. Yes. Yes, one of Jimothy's suggestions. That's how they can see everything. I've heard someone say the change god had sewn their own mouth shut. Unable to tell us to change, leaving it to us poor humans to figure it out. Oh yeah, actually, we'll have to go back and see if we can talk to the change god again this loop. I had a dream they had dimples! And... This is going to be really good because after this, my voice is going to be gone. Since it's crafted by us, it's supposed to represent our connection to the change god. The change god, by their very nature, doesn't interact with humans much. I think, but I have to dip for bed now. Have a good rest. Hey, thanks for stopping by. Have a good night, Arts. Take care. Actually, don't just have a good night. Have a good week, my friend. At first, I thought someone added a kid's song and Anya might like it. Then I heard Daddy wants to drive 2 buses, and I'm like, no. Yeah. Yeah, we probably don't put that on the lullabies playlist, you know, the on to school playlist. I think the only thing that this Fred Durst impression needs is just some like heavy guitars in the background, some really dark riffs. Except for when they're blessed Mirabelle. Yes, but by changing the change god's face, we get linked to them in some small way, and some people even get to communicate with the change god through the statue. Okay, no, through the statues they made as well. I really committed to like a little bit too long dialogue. Oh, really? Nah, not really. Yes, really. I meant someone who's talked to the change god when they finished their statue. Was it in a dream, maybe? Because you know that doesn't count! Anyway, that's why all the statues are different from one another! Interesting! So it's a cultural tradition to make your own statue! And it's a connection between you and the change god! How do you connect with your... I thought this was going to be like 5 to 10 lines. I said I would commit, though. We make shrines to our gods, and everyone shares their shrines! Sharing gods? Oh, there we go. Cool. I thought it was going to go on for a bit longer. There we go. Catchphrase! Yeah, I thought about it too, and I was like, I could either do it now, or I can make the king's voice Fred Durst. And then I was like, wait, we're gonna have a lot to talk with him about, probably, so let's not do that. Because last time we did the Shadow the Hedgehog fan dub devil. That's probably the first time someone in my bloodline has said that sentence. But last time we did that voice, it kind of like did not work out. So I was like, yeah, we're gonna leave it for that one.
What?
Wow, secret passage. Secret passage. Fight an enemy. Chocolate cake sounds so good, honestly, and I just realized that's probably a soft enough food that I can actually eat. You are genuinely making me consider going out, probably not tonight, but like tomorrow night, and getting either some mix or like a pre-made one. I appreciate that. I appreciate that thought entering my head from you. Thank you for suggesting it. Hoping it nukes my headache so I can do dishes. Yeah, I hope it does too. I will also go ahead and prepare the sound of me typing on my keyboard. Definitely keyboard sounds. I'm inputting your coordinates for the official gavinfelloff headache nuke. We are sending it to your way. All right, cool. We've got overnight shipping on that, so hopefully it'll get to you here in just a bit. That is the hope. If not, you can file a refund for that, and you'll just have to talk to one of our gavinfelloff representatives. So as long as you've got the time to talk with one of them, you can totally get a refund if that doesn't get to you, or if that doesn't cure the headache. Okay, sweet, I got there. Awesome, awesome, very good, very good. Do you have... why am I blinking? I know that from somewhere. Where do I know that from? Mythical universe. You're welcome. This is all of my... God, what do I know that from? Hold on. About nothing and everything all at once. What do I know that from? Why is it? I know that, and it's like the tip of my tongue. What is that? Do you have the time? I am one of those melodramatic fools. What is it? What is it? Do you have the time? Oh my god, it's Green Day, it's Basket Case. Oh my god, thank god. Thank god I didn't forget that. Okay. Okay. Holy crap. Okay, hold on. I was about to have a panic attack because I was like, I know this song. I know this song. I know it. I know it. I know it. I know it. Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once? I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes I look at books with no titles. It all seems like a bookcase that's filled with certain books. You pick the one about color theory. Skip the dialogue. And the rest of the song. Sorry, that would have been so shameful, considering that like Green Day was like one of my favorite bands in in like high school. So like I don't know why that one took me so long. Man. Matt Pat plays the drums. Yeah, that was actually Matt Pat back there. Oh shoot, I missed it. Well, okay, hold on. I'm wondering if me singing the song counts as me completing the rhyme, because the intention of that is that I just need to make a rhyme on the spot, and if not, then I get dropped. As if I was shot by cops. I don't know. That counts? Okay, perfect. Perfect. Beautiful. Thank you. I appreciate it, Shaman. Yeah. Whine about 21 guns. I was about to say, I was surprisingly not super on 21 guns growing up, but it's definitely grown on me since that time. I was a Wake Me Up When September Ends kid. I think that was my most listened to song for like a year or two. Goodness gracious. Especially when it's an enemy being awful in the Soulsborne game. Yeah. Alright, I need water. I'm not gonna lie, I'm on like a one-track mind about this chocolate cake now, I'm not gonna lie. It does sound really good, and I'm like, that kind of is the perfect snack right now, I think. Do you fucking mind as I'm dodging someone throwing fireballs at me? Honestly, real. That should just be like a line of dialogue, and then I riff off of that. Very good. It's one of my favorite stems. It's a good stem. It is a really good stem. We're gonna have to when I inevitably do my stem tier list stream. I think it's gonna be a pretty high ranking one. Odelia looks your way. Very interesting. You look away. That's the only thing he hears at the beginning of Basket Case. That's funny. I love like the idea of like karaoke for that song, but that's the only part you sing is terrific to me. It's like singing Happy Birthday, but you just say birthday. Or it's like, well, no, honestly, it's that. That was the perfect example of what I was thinking of. Okay. So, we done did the thing. Yeah, we're keeping an okay pace. God
damn it, what the fuck?
You know, it'd be like that sometimes. It'd be like that. I have but zero room to judge. I've probably felt that feeling in this very stream. To the tune of Basket Case, as you do. Exactly. I think actually when Billy Joe Armstrong wrote that song, I think he was actually specifically, that's the true intention, the true meaning of the lyrics behind it. I think is behind that specifically. Which is weird, because I don't think Dark Souls came out, or any Soulsborne came out, like, you know, but like 10, 15 years after that. But, yeah, you know. As all Green Day fans know, you know, we know that he can read the future. Let's see. You know, I have to say, I was listening to it earlier, because I hadn't listened to it in a minute. But I don't know if anyone here has, yeah, time is wibbly wobbly. But if anyone here has heard the Fall Out Boy cover of We Didn't Start the Fire, where they, like, cover, I think, everything from the original Billy Joel song to the present day, I'm surprised that Fall Out Boy did that and not, like, Green Day. For some reason, that just seems like a very like a modern Green Day thing to do. Don't get me wrong, I love the Fall Out Boy version. I do. I'm just like surprised. I was like, I feel like this would be something that Green Day would have done like maybe a few years before. But it is what it is.
Oh, we could only dream, I suppose.
Headache is genuinely clearing, by the way, the new count. Hey, I mean, what can I say? That's the Gavin Felloff guarantee. Oh, wait, I should have saved. Well, not really, because I don't think this is the... I don't think this is the thing we need to do. I truly think what we need to do is on the third floor. So that was right. Yes. But I'm going this way first. Door's locked tight. It's not storage room. I didn't mean to look at it. Darn you, X button on controller. How dare you work? Let's try this. Nice! Hey, that's 2 for 2.
Was the open phrase for this door really just open phrase and then 1, 2, 3? That's so smart!
It's not. Let's just go in. Okay, oh, the croissants. There's some croissants on the table. Brings back the memories. Even though they weren't so great, it tastes like croissants before. Whoa. I think you're thinking of a specific room on the 3rd floor with the word lock that you can't even read because it makes your head hurt. Yeah, either way, I don't think you can access that room yet. Okay, so I am actually, that is a good, you did bring, that is a good point. I did forget about that one. The one I'm thinking of is the observatory that we checked out, like, not like super early in the streams, but like maybe like halfway, like close to the halfway point. Because we were like, this will be really important, or I should say you, Ren, said that this will be very important later, just not right now. So we checked it out, we kind of, you know, went through the dialogue and explored it. But it had been wrong. So I'm thinking that's where we need to go. Oh yeah, observatory was up at the last intersection, but that's also soon. Okay. Wait, it was the last one? I thought it was a 3rd floor. Talk to the king first with the knowledge you have right now. Okay. We'll do that. Thank you for the heads up. I thought it was a 3rd floor. Huh. Previous one. Okay. It is what it is. Because it was like, I think the dialogue mentioned something about like, oh, I wonder where we can learn more about stars. And I was like, I wonder. Double check. Okay. Yeah, I realized I should have saved, like, like right before we got to that point, and I was like, ooh, oopsie. But Steve, that totally could be it though, because I have not been up here in like very long. Like that one has been possibly even longer than the floor or the room I'm thinking of then. Which actually reminds me that there's like 3 different ways to take on the 3rd floor, so yeah, we're definitely gonna have to save before we make whatever decision we do on that one. And I guess then we might just have to, oh shoot. Oh, it is on floor 3, okay. I was thinking that, but I was like, because I feel like I can remember like the hallway to it on the left side. The floor 121 at Age Alliance is infirmary. Interesting. Okay. No, you're good. It's not like I remembered it, so you're perfectly fine. By the way, I still have that little wood carving you made, Sifrin. You do? Of course. Why wouldn't I? It was so very cute. You know, I'm still so jealous Sif made you a wood figurine. I could curse you in your entire family name. Issa, buddy, hey, that is the most serious line of dialogue I think you've said this entire game. Damn. Listen, this will make more sense later, but the house would do some scrambling in the brain sometimes. True. Issa thirsty with the barrel water. Yeah, this one's for Issa. That redeems for Issa right there. But I'm also gonna take it because I'm parched. I really needed that. Then curse me, coward. I will one day, and then you'll be sorry. Ooh, I'm so scared. That was great. I love that. Man, it's almost like this game has good dialogue or something. I don't know. It's almost like Adrian is good. I don't know. Adrian's good, period. Baby, curse me one more time. Nothing to learn here. Except for book thief. Hey guys, it's me, the book thief. AKA... You know, I'm gonna be honest, book burglar would have been better. Book burglar would have been better. It falls off the tongue better. It really does rolls off the tongue better. No, that's yeah, I mean, we're gonna be done after this, so... Oh wait, no, that was good. Good, Gavin. Pat on head, pat on back. For doing right thing. Look at that. Beautiful. Okay. Ooh. I guess I could just equip the other, well, never mind. Oh, nope, no juke there. Let's see. Yeah, I was gonna say, Shaman, never be sorry, never apologize for reintroducing a good song in our minds. There's nothing to be sorry about. We are honored. Beautiful work, Sith. Let's do a little bit of this. I guess this one might not be worth the full fight, but I'm... Oh, I should have done mirror again. Oh well. We'll do this one.
This one.
Actually, I did like that. Ooh, good attack. Did some damage to Issa there, okay. But we're gonna heal on our next turn, so, you know. And that might do it, honestly. Let's see. Oh, beautiful. Incredible team composition and 2,000 XP. Honestly, thank you for telling me to put this this memory on, because this might actually just make the king fight like I don't know if I should say significantly easier, but like it's going to be easier now, and I'm very thankful for that. Okay. Get closed, single eye. Okay. Key time. Maybe. Okay, still under 2 hours. We're rolling, we're rolling. I know third floor is usually what takes the longest to begin with, but I mean, we've got kind of a good route here, so we might be able to get to the king then. I'm excited. It'd be nice to start in Dormont again. Assuming that whatever, I just realized if we pick that one door, the observatory, we're probably gonna have to loop back here. And then that might screw with some of the family things, but we'll see. We'll see. I realized that earlier, but I forgot to say something. Tabby's baby again. Hello, baby. All right, let's see how this one goes, because I feel like this has been like, I'm just gonna throw this number out there just because I'm guessing. Like, we've fought this 7 times. 2 of those times I've had a little bit of trouble with it, and then 5 of them, like, it's gone super easy. And the first time was one of the hard times, and then like the last one for some reason was like a hard time. And I say hard, it's more so just I forgot whatever the gimmick is. I think we attack this one mostly, and then it'll absorb the other one, if I'm not mistaken.
But let's see if I'm correct there. Actually...
I think Sif's gonna do more damage, so we're gonna give it to Sif, even though Mira is technically a little lower.
Let's see.
Oh my goodness, yeah, no, this is an easy one.
Get absolutely wrecked, nerd. Yeah, I'm literally the best around, and you're never going to knock me down. Let's see, though. Yes, I say a cool one-liner, because it's one of my redeems now.
Oh my goodness, we are good. We are good. Holy crap, that's 14,000 XP. Oh my goodness. I have to say thank you again. Like, this is genuinely so good. Which makes it suck if we need to re-loop and do all this again, but it is what it is. It is what it is. It simply is what it is. Okay. Now I'm gonna try not to run through it too quickly, but I'm curious if we do the skip dialogue option, if it'll stop at whatever dialogue we need to actually read through. But we'll see. This room feels safe too, doesn't it?
Break time?
Guys, that was actually mine. I hate to break it to you. Let's see, little bit of it. Yeah, literally forget to tie shoe. Yikes. Offers a big smile. Oh, right, because we hung out. All right. Alright, dude. What if we, guys, we haven't eaten the pineapples in a while, guys. I don't know. It's looking pretty good. Nice and fresh. Delicious. Oh, and it, you know, if Sif's about to get their wisdom teeth out, you know, supposedly the pineapple juice helps with the pain. Do not the forbidden spicy. Alright, just this once. Just this once. But surely next time. Surely next time. Let's see. Very neat. Gotta run through this just to be sure. Forgot about that one. Oh, here we go. Odile's looking at you. Never mind. Leave me alone. I'm reading. Okay. Old people need their alone time. You let her be. You know, that's fair. That's fair. Everyone needs some time to play games on their phone. I understand. Okay. And away we go! To floor 3. What there be on the floor of 3? Wait. Ooh. Noises. What are you guys' thoughts on noises? Make sure to comment down below. Well, by judging its location, I'm guessing that is the key for the gate just ahead. But... oh wait, okay. Kinda did that to reset, because I think we have to roll through this dialogue. Presumably? I mean, maybe we don't have to, but... oh. Oh, it didn't work. Attacking out of nowhere like that. So scary, Sif. Indeed, it didn't seem to have done anything to the thread. Oh, wait. It did something. Okay, yeah. Never mind. I know of this one. Okay, and then... I always forget which direction we're... eee, that guy got me good.
He got me good, I tell you.
Okay. Water. Okay. I feel like, yeah, we've not actually gotten a lot of paper, or I should say rock enemies to fight, and that just instantly killed it. Cool. Good job, team. We did the thing. So this is secret room, if I'm not mistaken, which probably isn't going to be anything crazy. We do not need to interact with the dog. We do not need to interact with the dog. We do not need to interact with the dog, because the dog is fine. The dog is doing just fine. We asked what the dog doing, and it's doing just fine. Welcome back in, love. That's a craftonomy book. We don't really have time to read about craft of any kind. Let's keep going. Small paintings. We do like our small paintings around here. Big small paintings guy here. There are new ones. Full of water. Small paintings of various house maidens. You can see mirror bones on them. Don't actually do these if you don't wanna. So don't do what exactly? What exactly are you alluding to? Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay. I see now. I see. You know, I see what it be. And what it be is what I see. Tee-hee-hee. It gives me glee to see and be with me Yee. Ryan redeemed. Ryan redeemed. Sorry, I needed spit. You're all good. You're all good. Oh, mid D a D, but it's not my turn, so I hopped it for a second. You're all good. You are all good. He did redeem Song of the Day, though, which, for those who don't know, is, well, my attempt to not sit here and yap about music for the rest of stream and just conserve it to when someone's like, hey, I'm curious, or I want to talk about it. What was Song of the Day today? I have to think. Cause like, you know, okay, you know what I will say? I'll say what it is, like what I was listening to like on repeat this past weekend. And I'm sure a lot of people know this. No, we're not wasting our time. This is great. It's the New Radicals, What You Give, or what is it? Get What You Give is what the song's called. And I'm sure anyone here has probably heard that song before. It was a very popular late 90s song. Oh my goodness. I don't know why, but it's just been hitting for me recently. Just a really fun 90s feel-good throwback song, which is funny because, you know, the 90s usually were pretty depressing or pretty, like, anti-establishment. Which this one kind of is. Some of the lyrics on, like, the tail end are a little like that, but it's like a very good vibe overall. I highly recommend it. If you haven't listened to it in a minute. Very, very fun song. Jackpot. Give them all the money for safekeeping. Hey, you know what? We do love our potions that we can chug. Alright. Alright, let's go. Dude, the dog is fine. The dog is fine. Ooh, oh, I stopped for some reason. Interesting. Angry Mask, okay. So I think we have to go the other way. Actually, I lied. We have to go into this room. Because this is the mirror room. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Oh, clever. Big mirror. Nice. Love the family photo. Okay. Smiley key in your pocket. Okay. So, I don't believe this... No, let's not touch it. So that's one of 3 tier redemptions I think we can do. Oh, it's not this one. That would actually make sense. That gameplay-wise.
From a game design-wise, I think that would actually quite make sense.
Okay. Yup, okay. I'm like 95% sure this is the one we have to use it on. I will save before we do it, though. I will remember to save. Yeah, kiln. Hey, we remember the kiln. Nice. And pottery wheels. Open book. This is the last one. We've already kind of done that, but yeah, we'll save for sure.
Ooh, you have a suggestion. Let's hear it.
We'll run it through HR and see if they approve as we go through this. Just quickly skimming it to make sure this isn't new, but I think this is pretty much the same. Yeah, 10 minutes to read it. Literally so freaking generous. Incredible. He's just a normal guy? Surely not. Just normal, everyday people. Oh my goodness. Not chosen by fate. Just chosen by coinkydink. Let's see. Okay, go the whole way up to the top of the way, or sorry, go the whole way up to the top of the way things are now, because I think you've gotten enough specific triggers to make something specific happen on the roof, then loop back to floor 3 and do the thing. Okay. So so go to the observatory, or wait. Hold on. Hold the whole way up. Okay, so fight the king now? And then loop back to floor 3? I guess, yeah, if I really needed to, I could do that to talk to the king, then loop back. Okay, fight the king now. Okay, thank you. Okay. I think, does it have to do with having all the friendship quests on and the memory on? Because I was thinking about that earlier, and I was like, oh man, it sucks that we're going to be so leveled up and not get to use it because we'll have to redeem it at the observatory. But now that I think of that, oh, not quite. Okay. I was thinking about that, though, and I was like, yeah, it will suck that we did all that leveling up and all that stuff, and we're either going to have to just really grind it all out again, or yada, 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 but hey, that works with me. We'll just, we'll fight the king. So we will be fighting the king during today's stream, which also we're somehow still less than 2 hours in. That is crazy to me. There's a box here. It's filled with crafting materials and finished art pieces that no one liked, including a nothing. Just some tonics. Just some Baja Blast. God, this gracious, I just remembered it's Tuesday. It's Baja Blast Tuesday, baby. Sorry guys, I have to leave stream now because we're making such good time and go get a Baja Blast. Need to stay up until 2 a.m. on a weeknight. It do sound good though. Let's see. Because that is one of the few, actually I don't know if we talked, yeah. That's like one of the few things I haven't had in the last few weeks, has been Taco Bell. And I think I'm saving it. I'm not gonna get anything crunchy. I'm not gonna get that early. I'm just gonna get like soft foods. But oh my goodness, a Baja Blast. That's gonna be the most well-earned Baja Blast I think I've ever had. It's gonna be incredible. I eagerly await it. After you go up to the roof, you can loop back to floor 3 if I'm right. I was gonna say, if not, you could just banana in Dormont and then skip to floor 3 and then do the do. Yeah, exactly. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Not directly for the roof. Yeah. Yes. Her? Yeah. Her, Mira. Her. And then this is the room you were referencing earlier when we were at the other door. Which I'm assuming is still not going to do anything. I'm just going to double check and make sure there's not any new dialogue options. That's what I meant. Yeah. There's a specific thing I think you can get right now. Ooh. Okay. Look at it. See you look. Same dialogue there. Oh, the door has a sentence written above that lock too, but you can't read it. Such an imposing door, though. I don't remember ever seeing it before. Huh. There's some text written above the door, though. Look. It says, Youch! Youch? No, it's just... my head hurts. Okay. Interesting. We'll run through this really quick then. Try to read what's written. You cannot read what is written above the lock. Just trying to read this makes my head hurt. Okay. And I don't think it's going to be any of the open phrases we have right now, but we've only got 3 of them, so we'll just really quickly roll through them. But yeah. Hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone's week is going, I don't want to say quickly, but like, you know, it's moving along nicely. I was gonna wait till the end of stream, but Thursday night I am going to be, you know, I have garlic ranch on my pizza and I'm happy about it. Dude, that sounds fantastic. I'm actually gonna hold off on what I was gonna say before because I was talking to a friend about it, and because I was thinking about it. Well, I keep hitting this. Backtrack. One of the main things I've been craving since I've got my wisdom teeth out is pizza. I would destroy a village for a pizza right now. And for some reason, though, I've been craving my old college campus's cafeteria pizza because I discovered a truly wonderful thing from a friend, and that was dipping pizza, and arguably, you know, it wasn't horrible pizza, but like it wasn't the highest quality pizza. But you dip that in some marinara sauce. Oh my goodness. Like, it's overkill, don't get me wrong, but like, as long as you're not doing it every day, oh my goodness, it is such a good treat, or it was such a good treat. And during that period of college when I was really stressed out, it was like, yeah, I need that. So that's been on my mind right there with Taco Bell and everything else. But yeah, no, Thursday, I will be probably, I'm assuming Ren will be live Thursday. I like doing ranch with it, but that's me. We had to do that a lot in grade school because the pizza was not good usually. Yeah, I know ranch is usually the go-to. For some reason, I'm just not huge on ranch personally. And then I did get, yeah. Then there was like one time where I had the flu, but it timed up with me having wings the night before, and so I thought it was the ranch. And so for like 3 years, I just physically, my body was not okay with ranch, I guess. Or mentally, I should say. My brain was not okay with ranch. You know, now I'm fine with it now. But no, yeah, I'll be a little late Thursday, personally. This past month now, my little cousin has started his first year of soccer, and it's been really fun getting to catch those because he usually lives like an hour or two away, and so I don't get to see him very often. And these games have been like relatively close to my house, so I've been able to make them. But this is the last week of it, so I'm happy to report that after this week I shouldn't be late to those Thursday streams for Red or Arts. So yeah, that's where I'll be probably for the first hour or two of stream. But I shall be there after. Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, no, it's fun. It's almost like seeing family is, you don't get to see very often is fun or something. I don't know. It's a crazy concept. I do have to say, though, I have finally gotten to have my, like, big cousin moment with him, which sounds weird, right? But trust me on this. When I was young, I always thought, like, my older cousin, at least one of them, was, like, the coolest guy ever. And he influenced a lot, not a lot, but like a good amount of like interest I had at the time. And I found out that my little cousin is interested in Star Wars right now. Like he's starting to like really watch the movies and stuff. And so I introduced him to Lego Star Wars, which is my little, you know, issue. And he apparently... He really liked it, so I bought him the Lego Star Wars game for PlayStation 2 because like he actually plays a PlayStation 2, which I find really funny. So yeah, that's been my cool older cousin moment. Also, I'm gonna skip this bookshelf because even though we're not on that section, I remember not to look at it. I have an Evans family, but before that I didn't have any that lived nearby at all, so it's a foreign concept to me. Oh, that sucks. I mean, depending on the circumstances, you know, but I do, you know, that does suck that to not have those kind of memories. But it sounds like you've got the opportunity to make those nowadays, so I'm happy for you. Okay, so we's go fight this creature, then we's gonna go here, and then we's gonna talk to the change god again if we can, and then we's gonna fight the king, and then we's gonna do the thing, and then the bee to fight the thing. Related, my niece likes anime, so we were able to meet up and go to a con in Boston that I made her cosplay for. That's so nice. I love that. I would love to do a con with my cousin and like see if he wanted to dress up. He's really, I mean, he loves Luke Skywalker in particular. Like, that is, which makes sense, seeing as it's, you know, the main character. Also, I think this is gonna be rock. Yeah, well, I guess technically not. Let's try, because I think it was, yeah, let's just see. Okay. I'm just gonna keep doing rock. I'm smart. SMRT. But, yeah. I think that'd be fun. LG do same. I want to fly her down here to experience our home turf con. Oh, that'd be sick. Because then you know you've got the what's the terminology I'm looking for here? Oh, I did not meet a guard. Oh well, because this isn't gonna do anything, right? Oh no, it was paper the whole time. High IQ moves of the gavinfelloff stream tonight. Home field advantage. That's probably what I was trying to say. if I was trying to say something. Ignoring the stream, but hi, hello West. Welcome in. You are all good. If you need to lurk or skedaddle, very super understand. Oh no! Oh, that's the big spoiler of the game. Oh, spoil! It's going pretty good. Without like totally going off of like no spoilers here. Our last stream, I thought, yeah. Oh no, spoil. But no, zero spoilers. Last stream, I think I missed something, so I kind of did like an ad. Well, wait a second. But wait, actually, you know what? I will really quickly. I just realized. I'm gonna go blow my nose really quick.
Alrighty. And we refilled the bottle while we're at it.
Top tier water fan here. Okay. Yeah. So basically, hello, one and all. Okay. We do a little bit of going of this direction, I think. We go in the 6th direction. The fabled 6th direction. Ooh, get juked though. Hold on now. Yeah. Oh. You thought I was only gonna be here for that one line of dialogue. But I'm here for this one too. And now I'm gone. Nice. We do a little keyhole action. Okay, one more fight. Battle start. Find my freaking cup or something. I don't know. Quick, which one of my hands has the thing? Yeah. I forgot. Yeah, we can kind of just knock them all out. We can kind of just freaking, like, destroy them. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. bio breaks can be dangerous. They can. They can. Like, dude, if you fall in the toilet, it's over. And I'm a man. I'm man enough to say, dude, it happens. Gav, I mentioned a Mori collab to West, and West seemed interested. Ooh. Watch out for the platypi. They are the most dangerous mammal-like creatures. Troll in the dungeon bathroom. You have to solve its 3 riddles before you can get in. Speaking of bathroom. Wait, over there, isn't that
The bathroom?
seems so? Well, since we just went bio breaks, we don't need to go, right, Isabeau? Oh, yeah. Kind of curious if we will have a new one this time. Let's see. You close the bathroom stall door. Once again, you find yourself here, helping your family members be the best version of themselves. Mirabelle, who's starting to accept her unchanging self. Odile, who's learning more about her history. Bonnie, who's starting to understand they were never, ever at fault. Isabeau, who just wanted to talk to you. It's the same before, isn't it? This is as far as their change goes. They will never change more than they do now. Worse, you won't let them. But it's comforting, isn't it? It's nice, isn't it? You could do this forever, and it wouldn't be so bad, wouldn't it? You used to think it would be perfect to remember everything that happened to you. You don't think you were right, but it's nice still. You'll remember it all now. You won't forget a thing. Even if you're the only one who remembers this time, you're fine. It's better than the alternative, isn't it? It's fine. It's fine. You're fine. I'm dumb. You're dumb. Equality. You exit the bathroom. Or, sorry, I said that wrong. That's dumb. You're dumb. I'm dumb. And then equality. Oh. Oh, hello, ghost friend. Hello. Huh. Well, that sucks, because we did not get them on the first 2 floors, but that's the first time on the 3rd floor, I think. Thought you should know. Things that fine people say. I was gonna say, that song that Shaman put in the playlist, ain't nothing gonna make me down, ain't nothing gonna throw me down, oh, I got to keep on moving. That's like what I think of when I see, specifically Isabeau's little stride here. It's very nice, I love it. He's just marching along, ain't nothing gonna break him down. Ain't nothing gonna break his stride. Well, I thought there'd be something in this room, but there is. It is the Change God statue. Their face obscured, their silhouette shrouded, their expression hidden. An intact statue of their Change God stands before you. Everyone is lost in thought, most likely sending their wishes to the Change God. Join them? Yeah, I am actually going to this time, because I wonder... You wish for rest. I wonder if we're able to talk to the Change God again. I wonder. Sifrin? What are you holding there?
A knife!
Did the Change God give it to us? Uh-huh. No, it can't. I think they did. With it, we can. That's the noise that Mira made. Trust me. Trust me on this. What the? That's floor 3's entrance?
The Change God beamed us there.
That's... Well, at least we don't have to backtrack. Oh, buddy, we certainly are. Thank you, Change God, for this boon. Thanks, Change God.
Thank you.
Yeah, we do a little bit of looking. Thank you, Change God, or Expressions, or whichever deity gave us this knife. Yeah, I'll say thank you. And I'm also gonna do the thing, because I'm so smart, and I have a big brain. Also, okay, we do have the bomb ingredients, okay. Cool. Let's do the thingy thing. Yeah. Keen. Ooh. Wait, I don't know if this is new. Please be sharp, please be sharp, please be sharp. Please be sharp. Please be sharp. Please be sharp. I love that they all join in. This is so fun. Well, it's sharp now. Knife key! Oh, what? Get every weapon. Why did I just now get that? Huh. Also, I never realized that I was supposed to... Have I not been equipping this at all any of these times? That's so funny if that's true. I genuinely don't know if I've ever equipped it. I like actually remember to equip it before the fight. Ooh. Good juked. Okay, really quickly actually, I do want to see... yeah, okay. Quite a bit. Yeah, okay. No, we'll just go to the fight. I was like, if there's a quick level up for us, then we'll do it, but otherwise, nah. Nonsense. Okay. Mirabelle's intact statue of the state. Gee, change gun. You look at it a little closer. Try not to make a face and fail.
Can noses look like that?
Wow, the left eye is somehow above the right eyebrow. I can't tell if it's supposed to be smiling or frowning. Mira, help us roast this statue's terribly made face. Oh. Mira?
Oh. I was trying to make him look gentle and nice.
Mira, we're so sorry!
Sorry we said your statue sucked.
No, it's fine.
I'll get my revenge against you all someday.
You all shudder. You make sure that Mirabelle doesn't come close to... Oh, what? So we can't. Okay. Okay. Well, I mean, I'm glad I checked. Very interesting. Very interesting, I have to say. Harumph. This is a top 10 harumph moment, I have to say. I don't know when or why I've ever started saying harumph. I'm genuinely trying to think. When I immediately think to like Popeye or something? There's like a character that used to always eat burgers, and for some reason I think he would like audibly say harumph. And so I guess that's my immediate thought, but I don't think that's true. I guess actually if we fought like these two in here, then we'd probably get to level up those last two, so we might do that. Yeah, no, Popeye is spinach, so if you've watched any of the...
If you're a knowledgeable Popeye enjoyer like me...
I say as I've not watched it in years, but I used to watch it a lot. There's a character, I don't remember his name, but it was this larger fella, and he was always obsessed with getting a burger. He really wanted a burger. And, I think he said harumph. I don't know why I'm so stuck on this, but like, for some reason I'm remembering him saying that. But yes, you are correct. Popeye, he do the spinach. Scissors 3, please. All right. And then I think this next one will do it, I think. Probably maybe okay. Introducing the new channel notification name. Instead of Super Very Cool Club, it's Probably Maybe Okay Club. Hold on. Probably Maybe Okay Club kind of has a ring to it. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, save progress. Very good. Awesome. Okay. Here we go. And then yeah, we can't make Zibom until after this. And yeah, no, we're still doing okay. I think we'll definitely get the king fight in, because I'll still roll through the dialogue and everything in the last floor before we loop back. So we might not get to the observatory until next time, but we shall see. We'll see how quickly we move through this.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah. You know, I could just make this Fred Durst. You know. For obvious reasons. For very obvious reasons. I guess I actually am gonna kind of... you know what? I'm gonna be a silly Billy. I'm gonna be a silly Billy, actually. Screw it. I'm in a silly Billy kind of mood. Alright? And, the silliness of my Billy cannot be undermined or questioned. Truly. Because I'm gonna... Gosh darn it. I'm gonna keep riffing until, I can't riff no more, baby. Oh, there we go. So took that one out. It was not vulnerable to scissors attacks. Very good. And then we're gonna do a... I kind of... you know what? I do want to do the big one on that, and I want to see if that does anything. That did nothing. Okay, that's on me. We had to learn, though. We had to do the learning. There we go. 700. And then I'll probably take out that one. Very good, okay. Oh my goodness, that actually did stuff to the other ones, too. Beautiful. Well, wait, so should we just now do that in rock attacks? I wonder. Is it about to... No, it just attacked already. We're gonna do that. And then I think we're just gonna do rock attacks now and see what happens. See what kind of chicanery unfolds. Yeah, all enemies. Cool, yeah. It's somehow... Yeah, that seems to actually kind of be working. I'm gonna try this too. Because I'm in a mood right now. And the mood is seeing if that'll actually do a lot or not. Okay, then we're gonna try that. Oh my goodness, hello. I think that did something. I think that did a little bit of something. We're gonna do vulnerable for just one turn. Okay. Okay. Let's see this. See if this works. Oh, what? Hello? That's an interesting move for that particular guy to use. Somehow not dead. Cool, man. I respect the hustle. Hey, 14,000. That'll level some of them up. Mega Sparkle Heal. Interesting. Hold on, I'll have to read that. Maybe I'll just learn a new skill. Oh, thank change. I'll be able to help out more. Drawing aliens! Oh, if you feel like sharing, I would love to share. Alright, goodness gracious, I would love to see it. If an alien has 4 arms. Absolutely. You got the memory of Mega Sparkle Heal. You'll always remember this. When equipped, your housemaiden will be able to use Mega Sparkle Heal as a skill, even if she isn't at level 52. Mega Sparkle Heal is a skill that heals all family members for 80% of their HP. This is also the last skill your housemaiden will be able to learn by leveling up. Don't push her too hard, Stardust. Yes, we won! Come on, everyone, let's keep going. Depends, where are their arms? You know, I was too quick. Yeah, I guess Ren does pose a good question there. I mean, I was about to say, I hope you're not hiding anything up your sleeve, but, there's like 4 different sleeves you could be hiding something then, so. You know,
Fess up.
okay, so lovely moving cure. And make sure I'm thinking of this right. Yeah, okay, so that's the one we need. Like if you, like if you compared them to a Steven Universe fusion, for example, okay. Like Stitch, but they don't retract. What the heck? Is that the #1 music enjoyer cheesecake?
What are you doing here?
Welcome in. Hope you're doing good.
Dialogue that we've already done.
Nice.
And now we can make a bomb. Hooray!
That's what life is all about. Cheesecake. I don't want to gas you up more because you already are the #1 music enjoyer in the world. Black and White, another outstanding pick for the playlist. I gotta say, I see why that's one of your favorites. Banger song. Banger song. Banger song. So I'd say the suspenders would either be on the bottom set or the top set. I don't think having them on all 4 arms would be necessary, but that's me. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, I missed it. How many suspenders would he have? Okay. I totally missed that question. Yeah, I'm thinking like this is like a white beater kind of situation almost. So I could just see the other 2 arms, or like a tank, or what would you call it? Like a sleeveless shirt with like a really long cut sleeve area. So I think I'd agree with Red there. Faye Michelson, since like 9, man, it's almost like that guy's famous or something. I don't know. Yeah. Also, Shaman, you were all good. No need for apologies. Random question. Have any of you guys been playing Divinity, or have played it, I should say? I have heard of it. I've never played it, though. I've never played it, unfortunately. What are your Divinity thoughts? I must know, as I put together a bomb. Look at the thingy thing. You have everything you need. Alright, bomb time. You, keep the bomb in your pockets. Wouldn't want Bonnie carrying it. This'll be fun.
Bomb time!
Oh yeah, we got one more snack time.
Yee!
Oh yeah, we're having this conversation. Wait, why are we having this conversation again? I have been obsessed with it. It's the same developers as Baldur's Gate 3. Oh wait, hold on. Maybe I'll have to look into that because maybe I'm more familiar with it than I initially thought. I might be thinking of something like Solaris or something that I was thinking of before, but I started a run once, but I dropped it because the friends I was playing with it were kind of sucking the fun out of it. I need to do a solo run of them. Interesting. Cheesecake, if there's a time you want to show it off to me, let me know. I'd happily watch. You know it's not the case, but you still have to say your lines. Oh, that's why. You don't want to risk anything by changing the script, do you? You said we were friends. You said we were allies. Colleagues at best. My inspiration for my favorite tabletop character I've ever played, a bard named Lyra, was Laos. Okay. Which I'm assuming is from Divinity then. Beautiful. Wow, that's all wrapped up so nicely. Incredible. Wow, wait. So which one? I'm going to take the with the palmiers. Pretty please. This is nice. Even now, you're enjoying this. It's perfect. This path. It's a lot of work, but it's real. In this moment, you are loved. Oh, Lyra Losa. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. Lyra Losa. Yeah. What do you usually play as in games like that? Like an Iron Mage? Okay.
I will let you all have this conversation, but just this once. Just this once.
Oh, I missed this dialogue. Because you forced them to.
You know, that's my dialogue. That's all I have to say.
We got some magic users in chat. What the heck? Knows every spell ever. Depress Sifrin hours. No!
We can do this, Sifrin.
Smells your way determined.
Let me know if you're still hungry, okay?
I'm literally so freaking hungry still. I'm literally starving. Wow. You know... Never mind. Dude, for real, Sifrin's brain going, they love you before you force them to, is my brain all the time. Make it stop! Yeah. Gavin be like, well, we have this deep, beautiful conversation. You know, I was gonna hold back. I was gonna hold back on this. I was gonna say, you guys are... I'm glad you guys are enjoying showing each other, like, baby photos. And talking about your kids. And I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that I can't do the same, alright? You guys don't have to be so mean. Ooh, meant because, not before. Okay. I was gonna say, I was like... They did love you before. They did. Right? I like the popping noise you made for them. You know what? That was just for you, you know? Just because I felt like, just because I'm so nice. Offer valid whenever, Sifrin. Dude, you're okay. I have to say, last night, I apologize. My autocorrect, or my brain autocorrect, was like off the fritz last night. I felt like every other thing I typed in chat was either missing a whole word or was the wrong word. Yeah, high five. Yeah, buddy. You don't say anything. 'Cause saying stuff is for nerds. Alright. Can you feel the light inside? Do you feel the fire? Whoa, fire, fire. The king must be up ahead. Are you ready? Yeah, I'm freaking ready. I'm ready, Freddy. Listen. Dude, Ren's got some pretty freaking cool emotes, I have to say. Okay, I was like, this doesn't look like the King Hall. This looks like the King Hall. Alright, so we're sitting at, okay, right at like two and a half. 2.5 oils. So I would say, I'd say we're doing pretty good. Oh shoot, wait. Just as we started, it popped up. Yes, I made the bomb. I made the bomb. Don't stress. Do not stress yourself. I did make the bomb. Okay, proceed. Alright. As much as I want to give the king the Fred Durst voice, you know, I don't think it'd be wise. But, yeah. I need a mod in this game ASAP, and it needs to just replace the, needs to replace this backing music with like a Limp Bizkit instrumental, and then I can do it. Then I can do it. You have been my body double for getting my dishes done, by the way. Thanks. Hey, no problem. No problem. What can I say? I don't know if that's supposed to go to me or Cheesecake, but, you know. What can I say? What can I say? That's what I'm here for. You better wash those dishes. The key knife... Oh, I can read. The knife key glows. Is that a new dialogue, or is that... Have I just missed that every time, or skipped through that every time? Your attacks will hit hard. I think I just have not been equipping... I just think I haven't been equipping the knife key. Because I think that's the first time I've seen that. Good lord. And you, Gab, because I was listening. Let's do this. Very good, very good. Yeah, that's what, like I said, that's what I'm here for. I'm here for funny voices and to remind people to do their dishes. Nothing else. Get ready, everyone. Okay, this is gonna be really interesting, especially if I manage to die. So we're gonna hope we don't do that. But let's do some talking first. Gavin sounds very teethless. Thanks. I appreciate that. It's really nice of you to call out right now on this stream. Thanks so much. I really appreciate that. Freaking jerk. Hey, it just means you're so good at this fight that you didn't need the buffs. Literally. I'll show the pictures of the aliens when I finish the picture. It's just taking a lot of time. Hey, you're all good. Take your time. I want to see these freaking epic aliens. I must. Very cool. All right, let's if my voice does sound a little different, Cheesecake, it's because I am whatever I had this weekend, I'm getting the last of it out of my system right now. So, curse, you'll get there eventually. No, you're just not white. Shut up. Shut up. Hey. No, I am the wisest. Alright? They look at me and they say, this guy ponders. This guy really ponders. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it, alright? Yeah, have a good night, Wes. Take care. Bye-bye. Actually, and actually, don't just have a good night. Have a good week. You better have a good week. Okay, let's talk at the game now. Let's do a little chatting. Ask the king. Oh, just one thing. Where are you from? King looks straight at you. Night-night! What about you, bright one? Where are you from? You flinch. Ooh. I gotta go hang out with Acacia and Demet. Oh, have fun! You are a lucky lady. Well, cool. Make sure to hit some hee-hees. Oh my god, that was horrible. Nope, I can't do it. I just can't. I'm not Michael Jackson. Anyways, you have fun tonight. And hit a moonwalk for me. Hit a moonwalk for me. Yeah. And I was gonna say, yeah, I mean on the divinity thing. If you want to show that off sometime, let me know. I'd love to check that out. Bye-bye. You flinch. And then the screen flinches as well. Hence why the music stopped. Oh. Little mini loop. You do not answer. You cannot answer. You hear the king laugh. Ah. Huh. Interesting. Very interesting. I'm from Bel Air. I'm the princess of Bel Air. Like Will Smith, but I won't smack you on the Oscars. But I'll do it right now. Okay, I'm trying to remember what the strat was. Okay, I think we buff up for this first turn. Oh, he waits. He's already waiting. Goodness. Feels like he's moving a little faster? Question mark. So we're gonna go ahead and do this. Not taking that chance, baby. We're going to... Oh my goodness, that is really good. And yeah, I should actually time these right. So I'm gonna do, since that's 5 turns to cool down, we're gonna do that. Okay. 7 turns is kind of crazy. I'm gonna do slow on him first though, because we're not... well, I don't know. Maybe I should have attacked, but... I guess I could turn it up if I really wanted to. Because we want to do... We want to do paper attacks right now. Theoretically. Yeah, why not? I don't know. I'm feeling funky tonight. I want to try some weird stuff. So now we'll do that. Okay, and then we'll try a paper attack. I mean, I could. What was it? Yeah, it's gonna go to Isa next. You know what? Screw it. Let's do it. Let's get our attack up even more, and then we'll do another buff. No, that's not gonna do anything for our attack. So I'm gonna see what this does. Anything? Nice, 1,000. Okay. It doesn't look like a lot, but I think that did a decent amount. We got another one here. Oh, baby. That's not bad. Goodness gracious, team. We're doing all right. We've still got our shield up. Wow. Even the king feels easy to fight now. Man, yeah, I was about to say. Damn. And we still... Okay, so Odil's lost her shield, so we want to be careful of that, I guess. We might want to reload. Though, it seems like our attack's still up, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. I should have waited. Oh, wait, we have the tears now. Wait, are we even going to need the bomb? Let's see. We shouldn't even need it. Are you kidding me? The king's dialogue washes over you. So now for this part. Oh my goodness. Hello? Surely you won't do anything crazy this time. It's not like you guys have a bomb or something.
Bomb time.
What? And I mean, that's it, right? Is that it? That felt satisfying. That's crazy. That is crazy. He didn't even get a single attack in. Y'all. That I gotta go back and like check to see how long that took. I was even kind of taking my time too, a little bit. Genuinely, I'm curious about like, I wouldn't count the talking, but literally like Sif's first actual attack to this one. That has to be not even like 5 minutes. Yeah, speedrunning the king, literally. Oh my goodness. To be fair, we do have like a lot of our stats up and stuff, but like, even then, like, goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Just insane. Yeah, I get why Sif is just kind of like disappear or whatever. Go away. Can you go away? Like before, as always, Mirabelle's attack brings the king to his knees. No, I can't. I can't disappear. Not yet. Not when I still can't say it. No. Bleh. Dead. Ooh. Never mind. Thought we were in the void. The other void, I should say. Mirabelle? That attack of yours. Yay! Happy friend. Happy friend. Dead noises. Yes, sir. He done died to death until he was dead. Yeah, I'll save my progress here, went away. You hope it happens. I am curious as to what me happening. Crossing my fingers and toes. We'll see. I do love that we put ourselves in front of Odile to, you know, this is nice. I love that. And we won't even do any shenanigans. We'll talk to everyone still, but no shenanigans. God damn it. Once more. Talky, talk. We do the talk, we do the walk. We do the balk. Here again, at the end of the world. That, I don't know why, I think that's a sick quote. I've been like, I mentioned this like probably every stream since I started it, but I've been working on a In Stars of Time playlist, and part of that right now is just titled like ISAT. And I was like, I wonder if I find like a quote I really like that would like match up with kind of the general vibe of the game. And I don't know why this, you know, there might be a better one out there, but this one's kind of doing it for me right now. Time won't even go farther than this. You can talk to everyone, stretch this moment out as long as you can, but it's all over if you talk to her. Yeah, I took a screenshot so I won't forget if need be. Really quickly, I'm going to step out for just a second. I be back. Back is where I be. Let's do Odile first. See if there's anything new. Oh no. Uh-oh. Whoop. Oh man. Yeah, we really are here, aren't we? Oh, here we go. Follow the script. I could never go home. Oh. Cool. thought it was gonna be different. Let's at least eat together tonight. Odile smiles at you gently. Dang. I guess we're just the most bestest friends with everyone then, is what this means. It didn't happen. Shucks. Oh well. Honestly, you know what? We didn't. It's not like we lost much time or anything. We're all good. Okay, back for good was moving stuff to the new house. You are all good, Shaman. No need for apologies, man. I hope it was a good move. And oh wait, this is not letting me skip. So let's see. Sif, we did it. We beat the king. You wanted to tell me something? Oh, never mind. There we go. The thing that I was hoping for didn't happen. Oh, this game literally hates me. Planning to fully move everything this Saturday. I hope it's a good move, man. Hope it's a good move. I know the how, I'm trying to think of the right word, how like strenuous that can be. So I give you my strength for the move. Okay, well that's everyone. We'll look at the sun one more time. That's right, guys. Stare directly at the sun. For legal reasons, don't do that. Thank you. It's all over if you talk to her. Just a little longer. Aww. Okay. Well, what do you want to do for a little longer, Sif? Okay, now I'm ready. Oh, she did a little twitch there. I was about to say, Sif did a really long twitch of running in a circle 5 times, making noises. But hey, you know, we all have to do that sometimes. Wait, that was the Peter laughing, wasn't it? I just gonna head to bed. Hope the stream has been good. One day I'll play this game so I can watch without being spoiled. Hey, no, you were all good, Ben. I hope it was a good session tonight. Have yourself a good evening and have yourself a good week. Okay, I can share the requirements for what you need to do, the thing, if you want. That would be great. That would be great. Because I think what we might do, we'll see kind of what happens if anything changes during this loop, but I think we're going to loop back to floor 3, do observatory if we can kind of squeeze it in before end of stream, and then presumably be back in Dormont. Also, the little running around with the little step noises. Yeah, spill the tea! Spill the tea. Spill that Arnold Palmer. Talk to her. This is the end. As Phoebe Bridgers once said, I know the end. The end is here. Ba-da-da, ba-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da. The end is here. And then, well, lots of screaming.
Traveling one. Are you done talking with your companions?
Spill that chai.
Yes, wonderful, wonderful. I'd like to thank you for accompanying young Mirabelle this far. I'm very grateful. Siffrin, yes? Is there anything...
Oh, I get that wrong every time.
If there's anything I can do to thank you, please don't hesitate to let me know. I know you will go back on your travels soon, but I do hope you'll keep in touch, if only for young Mirabelle. But no matter what, know that Dormont will always be open to you. Please come back.
I'll Discord DM to you. It's a lot to share in chat. Okay, yeah, for sure. Appreciate it.
Ow. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no.
Soon. It'll happen soon. Everyone is doing the same thing as usual. Until they notice you. Right, This part. Siffrin? Yay, we're being noticed. Isn't it nice to be noticed, guys? Is something wrong? Oh, not the smile! Sif, not the smile. Not the smile! Oh, this... I don't know why that's irking me so much. Not the smile. You smile. In this moment, she loves you. Siffrin, what is it? Is everything okay? Huh? What's happening? In this moment, he loves you.
Friend?
In this moment, they love you. Siffrin, what's... In this moment, she loves you. Siffrin, what's... What? Is something happening? The air around us. It feels...
My head hurts. It's my fault that you have to suffer like this.
Siffrin! Oh, Siffrin! They're all running, reaching towards you. They all love you. Siffrin!
I just hope that one day...
Siffrin!
You might learn...
Isn't it wonderful?
To forgive.
You could do this forever. Oh. My favorite play is the achievement. Get to the end 5 times. Holy crap, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. No. You're back here. You're happy to have helped everyone become the best version of themselves again. And we get right back up like nothing happened. That is insane. Sifrin. Buddy. Pal. Sifferoonie. What are we doing? What are we doing? Sifferoonie. Friend. How's it going? How many more saves do we have, actually? Okay, we have... Because I know you said, you were like, oh, it didn't happen that time. Let's see, how far are the gaps in between each of these? So, 30... Holy crap, we have 20 hours between these saves? That's insane. 5 hours. Only 1 hour between that one. Another 12 hours. Okay, I'm just gonna save over this one, I think. 4 hours. 5 hours. Yeah, I'm just gonna save over this one. I was about to be like, let's just see, like, if I need to go back and do something specific. But yeah. Actually, yeah, because we're not even... I just saw your message pop up. And mention Act 4, so we weren't there yet. Woo! Oh boy. I sure do love when the thing happened. It's good. Right, guys? Haha. Sifrin, you're up. Here again. Should we talk to Loop? Send you the stuff in the Discord. It'll be for another. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, should we talk to Loop, or should we just go straight to the observatory? I wonder. We got that. Because theoretically, we're just gonna have to loop back here in another one. Loop? Okay, we'll talk to Loop. We might... I'm trying to think here. If the... I'm kind of judging, because we're about to hit the 3-hour mark. We are. And I'm wondering if... We'll see. We'll see how long this takes. We'll see how long this takes. Use Buzz here, probably pondering what favor to ask. Oh, I should have done the other one. Oh, wait. Anyway, I was just looking at the favor tree. Oh, if you aren't in Act 4 yet, I'll nuke my message for now. Okay. Yeah, no, I just saved and it said Act 3 still. So, and literally all I saw of the message was Act 4, so it wouldn't have spoiled anything for me yet, but, yeah, it looks like we are still in Act 3. No, you will always make the joke. You have to keep some sort of routine to stay sane. And if always making the joke is how, so be it. No, you are, Red, you're all good. You were all good. Also, I thought we lost our sanity there, old Sifferoonie. What are we talking about, maintaining that? I don't quite recall. I don't think, you know, that response to what was going on. That's life ending, even. Asking for someone's touch. I did realize I was missing. I know, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You know, actually, hold on. Can I... Yeah, I agree. I agree. My eyes are closed. I'm not reading any of this. Yeah, we might just hold off on the observatory until next stream. Yeah, we're gonna reload. We are gonna reload. See, this is... I think I figured... Ren, I think I figured it out. It's not a good... Or it's not like a banger... Serenalis stream if there's not technical difficulties, and it's not, I would say, just a typical gavinfelloff stream if I don't accidentally yap over an important dialogue. I think that's the measurement for both streams. You have to let me know if I'm on the money or not. Okay. Dialogue, dialogue, dialogue. I like talking. It is so fun. I like driving around in my car. My car is invisible and it's shaped like Siffrin. Ysabeau's here, probably pondering what favor to ask the tree. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. Sif, woke up on the wrong side of the bed? I get it. Anyway, I was just looking at the favorite tree. Isn't this tree cool? Cute joke. Yeah, it is. Glad you agree. I'm wondering if I should do this one again. So I'm going to. Stop here. No. You will always make the joke. You have to keep some sort of routine to stay sane. And if always making this joke is how, so be it. Uh-huh. Tremendous tree. Yeah! Yeah! Yes! You both laugh. So the way I tell is if you can't zone out, you should pay at least a little attention. Okay. No, that's fair. For some reason, there's certain pieces of dialogue that, what was I going to say? There's certain pieces of dialogue that, call me crazy, where it will not give you the skip option, and it will still have you individually go through it, that I have done before. And I think those few times it is doing that, it's kind of screwing with my IRL brain in doing these ones. Yeah, a little attention, yeah. Yeah. So, not using that as an excuse, just that's that's kind of, I think, what's going on in my brain in those moments. But yeah. You wait for him to touch you. You wait for him to touch you. You wait for him to touch you. He has to do it. You will never do it yourself. But he won't touch you because he thinks you don't want him to. And he can't say it. Because that's embarrassing. That's life-ending, even. Asking for someone's touch. But please, you think. Please, please, please. A flicker of movement makes you look at his face. He looks stricken, sad. Seeing you look at him, he laughs and brings his hand down. You wonder what face you were making as you were waiting for him to touch you. I'm gonna go soon, so you can do your thing with the tree. But do you want to talk before I go? Yep. Okay, I'll be going now. I'll see you at the clock tower later. Very interesting. So now, I mean, not to say this hasn't happened, or actually, has this even happened yet? Because, like, I think we're just now starting to hit the touch starve stuff. I guess outside of that specific dialogue. This exact dialogue is due. Right, yeah. I'm trying to think if there are any other moments where, like, Sif is, like really embracing that physical touch yet. Because I know it's present during Start Again. Mira drops a dating profile. Profiled Leonard, Shaggy, Q, Soka. Kennedy likes foods and num-nums. Hates Mr. President not giving you his treats. Secret tool to keep in mind later. Okay. Very well, then I shall keep this secret tool in mind. Hi, Stardust. So? Got any theories about the loops I'm trapped in? Why would I? Your name is literally Loop. Huh. Oh, stars above, it is! Tee-hee. That was not, tee-hee? But just because I call myself Loop doesn't mean I know anything. I'm just bad at names. But I'll see what I can do. What's your question? Do you know anything that could help? Such a broad question, Stardust. As I've told you before, I know as much as you do right now. How can that be? What do you mean? Aren't you here to help me? Why don't you know more about the loops you're supposed to help me with? Ooh. Don't you tee me. Aww. I still don't have a good answer for you, Stardust. Isn't it already nice that you have me to talk to about these loops? You could be alone, stuck with your own tiny brain for company, with no one to talk to. Okay. Well, why don't we summarize what we know about those loops? We might find something out. Yeah, a big oof right there. You sigh and nod. Nothing better to do, you suppose. So, you're currently stuck in a time loop for some unknown reason. The loop starts you when you wake up in Doorbot, and seems to end when you talk to the head housemaiden. Unless I die first, or touch a tear. Yes. Maybe the loop considers getting frozen in time by those tears a sort of death? But why aren't you looping back when you get frozen in battle? Huh? Isn't it because I thought the tears work differently than actual time freeze skill? Is that so? Well, you're the one getting frozen, so you know. So you loop if something keeps you from advancing in some way. I wonder if things would count as keeping you from advancing. Like, what? Like, what if we cut off your legs? Would you immediately look back? You can't advance if you have no legs, right? I'd rather not test that one. Aw, but understandable. But it is interesting, though. What makes the loop actually loop? You feel like you can remember a few times when time looped back on its own, even if it was just a few moments. Oh, minutes. Maybe... Does the loop consider talking to the head housemaiden something that keeps you from advancing somehow? Oh, maybe, but what would advancing even mean then? Towards what goal? Is there something that happens when you talk to the head housemaiden that makes a certain goal impossible to accomplish? As you found out, all of this might be the work of Timecraft, a power that should be impossible to use. But you and the king are somehow able to manipulate it. But am I manipulating Timecraft if I can't control it? But you can, can't you? You can more or less control where you come back. Except when you talk to the head housemaiden, it seems, which brings you back to the start. But just being able to loop back in time and avoid death might count as you being able to use Timecraft. But if Timecraft is supposed to be too dangerous to even use, how did I get that power? And how can you break the loop for good? Yes, those are big questions, aren't they? I do wonder about the limitations of your power still. What makes you actually loop? Somehow, I feel like finding out more about that would be useful. Okay. Stardust, we've been talking for a while, so maybe not right now, but when you have some time, will you hang out with me for a bit? Huh? Hang out? I have a theory I'd like to test. And we can't... No. Wow. And we haven't spent any time together, Stardust. I'm lonely. I want to have a long conversation with someone. Anyone. I want to hang out. Ugh. Again, it doesn't have to be right now. Our little hangout time might last a while. Maybe even longer than the rest of the day. I'm sure you have plans for this loop, so I can wait until you have time. Okay? A theory loop would like to test about the loops. Might be useful. You should talk to Loop and hang out with them when you have time then. Yay! I'll be waiting, Stardust. In the meantime, how can I help you on this wonderful new loop? Okay, so I don't know if we're gonna do this tonight. I think this would be a really fun thing to start next stream, so theoretically, let's test something really quick. Let's see. If we come back, like right back here. Hi, Stardust. Are you calling your are you calling your party family members now? You know this sounds really awkward, right? You're awkward. Oh. Somehow this one seems to have hit home. You feel a little bad. Anyway, how can I help you on this wonderful new loop? Interesting. Okay, so we can come back and do this. So I think, personally, we start the next stream with this, and I think that would be a banger way to start the next stream, is hanging out with Loop. Because if this takes up the full day and we can't get the other, benefits, it doesn't matter, because theoretically this next loop up to, we're gonna have to loop up to the observatory anyway. So I'm thinking we do it next stream, since we're approaching the end time. Anyways, well, we know that Sifrin doesn't need both eyes to get out of this, otherwise he would have looped to before he lost his eye-saving body. That's true. That is true. Oh, my lovely Stardust, would you spare a crumb of your precious time with me? Pretty please, with choco bananas on top. If Loop, in all of his divine power, were to ask me in that sense, I don't think I could say no. The third monkey has fallen. It has fallen in everyone's loop. It will never learn, no matter how many times he falls. That's just what that's what the third monkey does. He accepts this. He accepts this every Sunday and Tuesday. Actually, I guess last week he got the week off, but he's back at work. Yeah. Number one, if you want to do the observatory thing, you'll want to do that. You can do that either before or after doing the thing with Loop. Doesn't matter. Won't be in the same loop, though. Okay. Gotcha. Well, I was gonna say, I don't know if... I guess that's where, like, the unknown comes from, where it's like, I don't know if this thing that we're doing with Loop is something that I need to do with him, and then, like, go through the whole House of Change up to the King to do. Number two, play with the coin at the tree for a bit. Okay, yeah, we can totally do that. We could absolutely do that. So yeah, I mean, if yeah, but I was, oh, you think about the incident. We out here thinking about the incident. Oh. Good call, Red. You remember. Before you became stuck in time, you passed through a little town for supplies. Everyone had things to do, but you were so stupidly hungry you could barely think. So you stopped at a lingerie nearby. The lingerie was an old man, but strong. Looked like he woke up smiling every day. Even then, with the threat of the king looming over everyone. Wondrously, you pointed at a croissant, showing some coins. Silently, smiling. He got you your pastry, took your money, gave you 1 silver piece of money back. You both said, thank you, at the same time. And you both froze. Apart from Issa and Mira, who have the same accent, you all have very different ways of speaking the same language. Makes sense, as you all come from different places. Through your travels, you met a lot of people with Mira and Issa's Valgardian accent. A few with Bonnie's coastal accent, and even fewer with Odil's Cabo accent. But your accent stayed unique. Foreign. The Blonder's accent was the same as yours. Without breaking eye contact, The old man grabbed your arm. His eyes were stunned, fearful, hopeful. And he said, "Young one, where are you from?" And you couldn't answer. There was no way you could answer. How could you answer? Did he know? Did he remember? Could he answer? Was he asking you? Taunting you? Could he remember the lights still? The shapes they cut in the darkness? Their stories? Did they beat in his chest still? Were they still warming up his heart? Could he speak them and everything into existence? Could he say it? Let the words out. Did he remember? Did he remember? Did he remember? Did he remember? You left the lingerie running. You could see the night sky dotted with lights, but your chest was empty. When you ran back, you thought about how you'll always forget about the things you love. It's a mutable fact. But you don't want to forget about your family members. Ever. 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 No matter what, you'd make sure that you would. Always remember. You ate the croissant when you got back to everyone else. It didn't taste like anything. Huh. Here's some change. Find out about the incident. Huh. You know, guys, I think there might be a reason why Sif doesn't like croissants. There might be a reason. There might be a reason. I was gonna say, Sif is not remembering that night of September, I have to say. Okay, now do we one last favor before we cut it for the evening. Turn to face the tree and play with the coin once more. Here again? You really like to talk to me, huh, Stardust? It's been more than 15 times already. Ugh, I'm so sorry for bothering you. I forgive you, Stardust. But, maybe you should get something as a reward, don't you think? For coming to talk to me so often? A secret tutorial. Maybe you'll know about it already, though. So, there's an item you can give to your party if you talk to them in Dormont. Did you know that? Is there? How did you not find it already? You should explore Dormont a bit more, Stardust. There's a flower you can get and give it to your party. Is the tutorial about how I can give you that flower too? What? No, gross! I don't want it. I don't want any of your stuff. But I am a bit of a special case still. And so, there's a couple items you can show me if you wanted. Is that show? I'm too lazy to open new choices for you in our conversations, though. So just stand kind of close to the tree and just interact with your souvenirs. Maybe I'll have something to say about it. So, in simpler terms, if you use a souvenir near me, I might react to it. Anyway, how can I help you? Ooh. Okay. I don't know if that means anything that he didn't say Stardust, but yeah, there is. Okay. I'm gonna E and then E. There we go. Oh yeah, keep trying to give Loop the flower. I forgot about that. Okay. If it doesn't happen now, then we need to have a lot more chats with Loop in either this act or the next. Okay. Let's see if this does it. You look at the coin. I wonder if this is it. You can get so fixated sometimes. You don't need to swear off croissants because of what happened. You don't need to keep that coin to remember what happened. You don't need to keep that coin to remember them. Those rituals won't accomplish anything. You don't want to hear this right now. How could you understand how I feel? You're right. I can't understand you. After all, I don't know what it's like to feel your home slip out from under you. To feel cut off from everything. To want to remember it all, no matter what. How could I? Look at me, Stardust. Look at my face. Do you really think I'm supposed to be here? Do you really think I can't understand what it's like to not have a home I can go back to? To see reflections of it everywhere I look, but without the connection that comes with it? Do you really think I don't understand wanting to remember everything I've left behind? I'm a star. But do you really think it warms me up? That my chest isn't empty still? Even now, I'm alone. No one can understand what I'm going through. And the only person that could is... Nope. That's it. That's all you get. Teehee. Damn. You feel like you understand a loop a lot better now. Another achievement. What was that about? Show Loop a specific souvenir at a specific time. Very good. Thank you so much for letting me know of of this, because I 1,000,000,000% would have missed it on my own. Okay. So, bombshells. Am I right, folks? Very important, very missable thing. I'm very thankful that you got me for that. Okay. Last thing, make a note to try to give Loop the flower like 2 to 3 times. Yeah, high fives all around. That's the high five sound. Okay. So then, I was gonna say, so we oh goodness, yeah. Next stream, I'm excited. Is going to be very interesting. I think it's going to be a very interesting start to stream. So we're going to try to get that flower to him, and we're going to try to hang out. I think with Loop starting next stream. And yeah, the little observatory. We made some good progress tonight. I'm really happy about. I guess I need to do the statue thing probably real quick to save. I guess I don't have to do this in particular, but it's closer. Touch the statue you like the most and close your eyes. No, okay. Okay. I feel like an actually decent lore leader. I think you take out actually decent and we throw in, I'm feeling more of like top tier lore leader, I'm thinking incredible. I'm thinking wonderfully knowledgeable. I'm thinking more so that than actually decent, personally. I was trying to think of something that started with an L, but I'm stupid, and it's a little late. So you'll have to forgive me. But I'm thinking those 3 more specifically. So legendary, that's good. That's good. Sorry, it's been too long since I've played Fallout, so I haven't seen a legendary enemy in a bit. I think legendary lore leader. I think that has a good ring to it. Triple L. Crouching down, you whisper to a statue and ask. Yeah, we haven't done strength yet. I don't think we'll really use it during this loop, but you whisper strength, strength, strength. You want you and your family members to be strong enough to defeat anything. It's what you want. You actually feel a little more powerful. You do a little flourish with your dagger. Oh, that's sick. You and your family members attack got boosted. You close your single eye. Oh, by the way, I don't know if it I was gonna say something sooner. So I think whenever I try to send stuff to the guild from Instagram, it doesn't like show any kind of preview or anything. But the thing I sent last night to the In Stars and Time one, someone out there made a fun little animation. It's, I believe, Sif and Chris doing the hand knife game at a table. And I'm trying to remember what the I'm trying to remember what the caption was because it was really funny. It was like, do all MCs do this, or like do all nonverbal MCs do this, or something, or something along those lines. But yeah, I don't know why. I think Instagram can be weird with links and stuff. I have all my figures, and if goes chop chop chop. But yeah. I was like, oh yeah, I need to send that. Alrighty, Act 3. Huzzah! Knifey. You nod at the statue and turn back. And that's, ladies and gentlemen, is what we're gonna call it for tonight. Thank you so much for hanging out. This was a very, very nice and lore heavy stream, I have to say. And I'm gonna say it, I'm proud of myself. We moved through that House of Change like it was nothing. Yeah. Did the thing just now. Yeah. I'm really glad to finally get the croissant context. But yeah, like a knife key through through butter, dude. Yeah, literally. And I actually remembered to use it this time. That's crazy. So yeah, I'm trying to think. Goodbye messages. Goodbye.
Bye.
Oh, stop you. I'm proud of you! Okay. So, to my knowledge, Miss Red here shall be live Thursday night, I presume, with some, Expedition 33, I believe. And I shall... Yosh. And, yes, I will be a little late, but I shall be there. I eagerly await to see you all there as well. I'm just saying that because I know Jim Jam is not going to be here next Monday. I checked in with him and he said he'd be good, but I know things can happen last minute, so 99.5% sure we should be good for this next Sunday to continue Resident Evil 6. But, you know, there's always this slight percent that something goes on there. But, like, we're pretty well guaranteed for it, to my knowledge. Yeah. Has to depart on Monday for the work thing. Okay, gotcha. Okay, very good. Because they need him there Tuesday through Thursday. Yeah, that's what he told me, and I was like, I feel bad if he has to get up early or something. And I was like, do you want to like move it earlier, or do you want to like just cancel? Because like I don't want to keep him up late if he needs to be somewhere early the next day. But he said he should be fine. But like I said, if he needs to change it, I'm willing to move stuff around because life be lifing, and you know work's important. So I want to make sure he's able to prioritize that if need be. But no, yeah, so we should be good for Sunday, though. No, he's planning on working for a few hours in the morning, then headed out to big... Oh, okay. Gotcha, okay. Very good. Very good, then. Then we shall be good for Sunday, then. For some more Resident Evil 6. How I know I'm his... You know, that's a good reference right there, I'd say. That's a pretty good reference right there, I think. But yeah, no, I'm not the one that signed it to him. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I'm trying to think if there's anything else, any other, latest questions. Oh, I'm gonna say it now in case, oh, that was our director of trading, okay. I'm gonna say it now just in case it slips my mind on Sunday or something, but, next week, West is gonna be live on Monday, We don't know what be doing yet, but I'm excited because West streams are always a good time. So yeah, Loneliest Star, be there, or literally be freaking square, all right? And not square in the good way as in like square as the square button to run. Did you know that? No, like literally the square that is not there, which is not what you want to be, honestly. Yeah, for real, bad square, unacceptable square. So be there. Can I be there in Sponge Square? I'll allow it. I'll allow Sponge Square as long as you're there. I'm willing to be flexible on the square as long as you're there. But yeah, other than that, no, thank you guys so much for being here. Always love getting to play more of this game with you. As always, have a wonderful rest of your evening. Have a good rest of your week. And remember this one little thing. If you bite into a croissant and it tastes like nothing, and you said thank you to somebody who gave it to you at the same time, you may or may not have an existential crisis. So, like, don't do that if you go to Panera or something. Okay, bye-bye!